Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present transcribed Mr. Dick Powell in Slow Burn, a suspense play produced and edited by William Spear.
Fill her up, sir?
Please do, my personable peddler of petroleum.
How about your battery?
Why, lad, I've got an Autolite Stay Full battery, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
An Autolite Stay Full battery? Say!
Say no more, my good fellow, for when you've said Autolite Stay Full battery, you've said the ultimate. This demon deliverer of starting stamina has over 3 times as much liquid reserve above the plates as batteries without Stay Full features.
You sound like Harlow Wilcox.
I sound like every motorist in modern memory who's been moved to murderous fury by one of the major causes of battery failure, namely a thirsty battery, but who has discovered the delight of the Autolite Stay Full battery, a battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
Sure, but you still sound like Harlow Wilcox to me.
Well, by a curious coincidence, that couldn't happen again in 1,000 years. I am Harlow Wilcox.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Because right now I'm too busy saying you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with Slow Burn, and with the performance of Dick Powell, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
I'm standing here staring at a clock on a dresser in a crummy hotel room. I've been watching the minute hand drag itself up the face of the clock, and I'm not going to pull my eyes away from that minute hand until it touches 12. Because at 12, the slow burn that started in my insides way back 3 months ago, the slow burn that built till my whole body was on fire, is going to be soothed. Yeah, in another few seconds, it's going to be 12 midnight, and I'll be able to breathe again. Then they can come get me. I won't care. There it is. I can make that call now.
Morning, Harold.
Let me speak to Todd Sloan.
Sports Department, Todd Sloan speaking.
This is Johnny Wilson.
Johnny?
Don't interrupt. This call is a cinch to be traced. I got a lot to say. The cops have a tight circle around this town, and I know I got no exit. But before they get me, I want to clear a few things up. Now listen to me. I did it. I'm not denying it. I'm telling you why I did it, and you're going to print it because you're a right guy.
Look, Johnny,
Shut up. I don't have much time. It all started the day I fought in Duville, Pennsylvania. Danya, my wife, didn't want me to fight, but to me it was the fastest way to make a buck. I was just beginning then, right after the war. And the coal town was the best I could do. I was fighting Tony Tadro, a good boxer and a puncher. In the second round, we just squared off, and the crowd pulled to its feet, roaring the guy's name. Not mine, not Tony. Me, it didn't throw, but Tony, it did. He dropped his guard just long enough. Tony was flat on his back, out cold. I let the referee raise my mitt. Then I walked to Lefty Wilkins, my manager.
Nice work, Johnny.
Thanks, Lefty. What was you shouting about?
Ain't you heard? The hometown kid who won that Medal of Honor blew into town today. Not only that, he blew into the arena just before you tagged Tony.
Well, I'd have glad hand the kid myself then. He made it easy for me.
You don't have time. We're to meet Courtney Barr at the Club Trianon in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And just this once, let your tongue lay flat inside your face. I'll do the talking.
Okay, I said, okay.
Diana got in the second round. Johnny Wilson, victorious over Tony.
You saw Johnny fight tonight, Mr. Barr. He's good.
It takes more than good these days.
We know that, Mr. Barr. That's why I ask you in. All we need for him is the right build-up and the connection.
Now, look, when I engine a show at a nightclub or a fighter, I want a reasonable chance to get my money back. Lefty, you never brought a fighter up to the top yet.
But this time it's different. Johnny Wilson is the next champ.
Oh, don't beg him, Lefty. If he's too blind to recognize a good thing when it's shoved in front of him, let him get a seeing eye dog.
Oh, I'd take a chance on Johnny if he had an exploitation angle. The way it is now, there's too many good boys bouncing around. Don't need the build-up would have to go into him. No. I'm returning to New York tonight. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
Nothing but money. Someday I'm gonna walk into a bank and look at the stuff. You know they keep the trap behind little cages? Uh-oh, there's that kid again. The metal boy. Name's Chuck Masters. They say he got 30 Japs.
30 Japs? Oh, I'd like to meet the hero.
Well, it looks like maybe your Willie's coming right at us.
Pardon me, but aren't you Johnny Wilson?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I got to the stadium just in time for the knockout. Sure like to congratulate you.
Oh, thanks. 30 Japs, huh? You've been pretty busy. Me, I was in the medical corps, Walter Reed Hospital. Have a drink, Chuck?
Oh, no, thanks. I can't stop. My family's waiting. I really have a favor to ask, Mr. Wilson. I'm chairman of the Juvenile Delinquency Committee.
Oh, let me offer my congratulations.
Thanks. Now, if you'll offer just one more thing, your services in an exhibition bout.
You mean a benefit?
Yeah.
Look, Sonny, you're a nice, clean-cut American boy, and I like your style, but the only benefits I fight are for the Johnny Wilson fight.
Now, wait a minute, Johnny, wait a minute. After all, we don't want to see no kids go wrong, do we? Who are you figuring on Johnny fighting?
Well, nobody yet. I just got the idea.
Do you box, Chuck?
Me? Well, I did a little boxing in the 39th Infantry, strictly amateur.
Then it's a natural. You box, Johnny.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I couldn't...
Sure you could. And you look like a welter, too. If you get into the ring with Johnny, it's a deal.
Good idea. Good publicity.
You don't understand.
You can't ask a guy to fight unless you're willing yourself.
Especially for nothing. You do, we do. You don't, we don't.
Well, okay, it's a deal. Thursday night at the stadium.
Yeah.
All right, Lefty. What's the setup?
In the ring Thursday, I want you to make him look good. I want the kid to think he's a wonder boy. I want to sign him.
And then?
Then I take him to bar as my new fighter. Medal of Honor and all. No bar like that. Endorsed by Congress.
Keep talking.
We've got some of the exploitation angle he's talking about. And with the dough we make on Chucky Boy, we'll finance you to the title. Get a load of the crowd.
Any more people come in, we'll have to ration the oxygen.
That's what bar means by exploitation. That Medal of Honor drags them in. There it is. Remember, Johnny, don't win. You don't have to lose, but don't win.
Well, it was a fair enough fight. Like Lefty wanted. I didn't lose it, I didn't win it. The kid was a cinch to sign, and Lefty wired Bar to find out if he was interested. He was, and now we were in New York in the Copa Club signing the contracts.
There's one thing, Lefty. Now that Chuck is signed, where does Johnny here fit in?
Oh, Johnny's going to stop boxing for a while. He's going to groom Chuck.
Me, I wasn't having any conversation just then. I was watching Chuck watch a long-haired, slinky dame come towards our table. She had on a gown that had no straps and didn't need any. There was sweet rhythm in her walk, and she wore a hands-off look that beat blood into a guy's head. She stopped at our table, and Chuck's mouth flopped open. I said, "Well, gentlemen, this is my wife."
Hello.
Danya, this is Chuck Masters. Sit down, baby.
So you're the new fighter.
Yeah.
I hate fighters.
Oh, you're frightened the boy.
And I hate the parasites who live on.
No, have a drink, baby.
Why do you take that, Johnny?
Shut up.
Hey, new fighter. Why don't you duck out before they knock that gentle look out of your eyes?
I don't want to fight, Mrs. Wilson, but I need money.
Johnny looked like you when he first started.
And after only 4,000 push-ups a day, look at me now.
Childhood sweetheart. Sweetness and light. Now he's not happy unless I wear gowns like this.
There's nothing wrong with that dress. Hey, baby, have you heard? I'm going to stay out of the ring for a bit. I'm going to teach Chuck here a thing or two. Who can tell? With me behind him, he may get to be our next champ.
You've given it up, Johnny. What happened?
He's just taking a rest, Danya. That make you sore?
Not me. It just sounds like Johnny's using his head. And that sounds so strange it makes me suspicious.
Ah, great little kidder, ain't she, Chuck? Hey, Mr. Barr? Come on, baby, let's dance. Now the publicity build-up started. Chuck was a hero. The story of the signing hit the papers coast to coast, border to border. The Fighting Marine. They traced his medals to every beachhead. I even came in for some publicity as Chuck's best friend, the guy who was sidetracking his own career to train him. And on the day Chuck signed for his first fight, with Whitey Carnes in the Bronx Coliseum it was, who should come in to give him his medical but my old CO from the Med Corps, Doc Peterson.
Hey, Corporal Johnny Wilson. Well, don't make me say, what are you doing here? Tell me.
I'm a fighter, Captain.
Well. That's a far cry from Walter Reed Hospital, huh, Johnny? How you doing?
So far, the Army paid off better. No, Doc, this is Chuck Masters.
Oh, hiya, Chuck. Say, according to all the publicity I hear, you're going to be the next welter champ.
Yeah. With Barr's money, we opened a training camp in the Berkshires. I taught Chuck to box, and he learned fast. His left wasn't too good, but his right was okay, and he was shifty. 3 days before his fight with Carnes, Chuck and me were in the ring sparring.
Hold it, Johnny. There's Danya. Hello, Danya.
Hiya, chump.
Well, baby, I didn't expect
All right. What are we waiting for? Oh, it's you, huh?
Hello, Lefty.
Training camps, there's no places for dames. You know that.
Yeah, that's right. You never watched me train before. What's the magnet?
I got the day off, and I wanted to watch the process whereby they turn a guy like him into a guy like you.
I looked at her lips while she was talking, and the thought that she might be hoping for somebody else's lips on hers, Chuck's maybe tore at my inside. The gong sounded, and I went for him.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Cut it out. Cut it out, Johnny. Cut it out. What's the matter with you? You nuts? Why are you sunken like that?
Well, I figured Chuck is about ready for anything. Come on, Chucky boy, put him up. Let's see if you can take it.
Johnny, take it easy.
I really cut loose then. I've been storing it for a long time. I belted him good. He went down and stayed there.
Now you...
When they carried him out, he opened his eyes, but he didn't look at me. He looked at Danya. And she looked back at him with tears in her eyes. I should have killed them both then.
Autolite is bringing you Dick Powell in Slow Burn. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Well, your gas tank is full now, Mr. Wilcox. Let's see. 0.6 of a gallon, that'll be 14 cents.
Now there's a car for economy. Like that Autolite Stay Full battery, it really gives you a long run for your money. Why, did you know that in tests conducted according to SAE life cycle standards, Autolite Stay Full batteries gave 70% longer average life than batteries without Stay Full features?
Sure did.
Oh. Well, did you know that Autolite Stay Full batteries have fiberglass retaining mats at every positive plate to hold the power-producing material in place?
Oh, I sure did, Mr. Wilcox.
Oh. Well, did you know that this powerful pusher-offer of pulsating pistons has more than 3 times as much liquid reserve above the plates as batteries without Stay Full features?
Sure. That's why it needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
That does it. Give me that gas pump. From now on, you can sell Autolite Stay Full batteries, and I'll sell gas.
Oh, but Mr. Wilcox, don't you see? I couldn't give you a wrong answer.
Why not?
Because you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage our star, Dick Powell, in Slow Burn, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Still on the phone, Todd?
Yeah.
Well, hold it a second. I want to gander out the window. The cops in large numbers, Todd. But they won't find me for a while, and I only need a little more time to finish. Well, Chuck won his first fight, naturally. He was getting the slow, careful build-up. He won a second fight over in Jersey. So then Lefty began to book him. He said Courtney Barr wanted Chuck to go out and make a tour, get a list of knockouts so he'd have a record. So I sat on my mitts. The day Chuck got back from his tour, he called, and Daniel invited him to dinner.
How was the tour, Chuck?
Oh, fine. I had a couple of fights that were terrific. In Denver, I fought Willie Myers. What a boxer. But I found his weakness. See, when he was getting set to throw his right, he always flipped his elbow just a bit. From then on, he was my meat.
You're beginning to enjoy fighting, Chuck.
Oh, why shouldn't he enjoy it? There's money in it.
Sure. 50% of the purse and a bonus. Don't forget the bonus. scrambled brains, cauliflower ears, and a nose smattered all over your face.
A good fighter keeps his nose straight.
Johnny was just like Chuck when he first started. Fighting kills a man's better instinct. I'll get the dessert.
Yeah, I'll help you. So I got no instincts. I'm just a bum, huh?
Cut the pie, Johnny.
Now, give me the knife. I'm not worth anything, huh?
I stay with you because I'm trying to salvage what I think is still there.
And that crack that I used to be like Chucky is
Johnny,
now.
we can still save it. I want it to be the way it was.
You stay away from him.
What's the use? Come in and finish your dinner.
You heard me. Stay away from Chuck or I'll finish him. Every sports writer was wondering who was going to fight Mike Gruen. Nobody got a crack at the champ unless he fought Gruen first. I knew who it was going to be. Me. And with the money left he got out of Chuck's fights, that was the deal we'd made. But, well, I was getting itchy about it. All this time, I wasn't getting any particular build-up. We were on the lake cruising around relaxing after 2 weeks of hard training. Bar and Chuck were watching a kid horsing around doing handstands in a canoe. I took Lefty to the other end of the launch.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, Lefty.
I know, Johnny, I know. Now, don't worry about the Gruen bout.
Maybe it would be smarter, Lefty, if you gave up my contract on the surface. Then you could hold off Chuck while my new manager signed me for that match.
I can't, Johnny.
No, why not?
Now, don't get mad. But I had to give Barr 50% of your contract or he wouldn't back Chuck originally. But I got it fixed.
Well, you dumb, stupid... I spun around and saw a canoe floating bottoms up. Chuck was ripping off his clothes, but I got out of mine fast, too. Me and Chuck hit the water together.
You see him, Johnny?
Huh? No. I saw the kid, but I wasn't telling Chuck. He'd come up about 20 yards away, and he went down in the same spot. This was going to be publicity for me. I dove to the kid, grabbed his hair, and pulled him up. When the boat came up alongside, Lefty hauled him in.
That's it, come on.
When they pulled me into the boat, I saw Lefty point to the landing.
Oh, look at that carload of reporters that just drove up.
Chuck, you and Johnny get all of those wet clothes. I'll take care of the reporters.
Reporters? Well, send them along, boys. Photographers, bring them on.
That evening, I was sparring with Chuck, sharpening his footwork, when Danya came up with the New York papers.
Don't you two ever get out of that ring? Oh, and by the way, congratulations.
Huh? Oh, you hear all about the hero stuff on the lake?
Yeah, congratulations.
But she wasn't looking at me. She was looking at Chuck. I hopped out of the ring, grabbed the newspapers out of her hand. The story was there, all right, in big block headlines. Chuck Masters saves boy from drowning. Medal of Honor winner does it again. Me? I wasn't even in the comic section.
This is all wrong, Danya. Johnny saved that kid.
Yeah, Johnny saved that kid. Now Johnny's going to save himself. Where's that Lefty Wilkins?
Oh, that's a dirty trick, Johnny.
Chuck, you're trying to tell me you knew nothing of this. Your picture and life history on the front page.
I swear
Now your eyes open, Johnny. Look what they've done to Chuck. How they made him lie just for the sake of publicity.
I didn't lie. And what publicity?
Your fight with Mike Gruen on the sports page.
The whole double cross opened up like a filthy sunflower. I was the patsy, the fall guy, the jerk, the dummy. I was going to be the next champ. Yeah, the next champ under the dunce cap. I wanted to pound someone, something, anything. My eyes focused on Danya.
I'm glad this has happened. Maybe, Johnny, now you'll give up. We'll have a chance to live decent, normal lives. I'm glad this has happened.
I spark-plugged this whole thing so I could get that Gruen bout. I fixed it.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Shut up!
You hit me. You miserable skunk.
Come back here.
Let her alone.
Oh, I've been waiting for this, Chucky boy.
Johnny, take it easy. Wait a minute. Oh, Chuck, Johnny. Take it, boy. Clark, what's going on here? Come on, take it easy.
All right, now. Throw Wilson off the ground.
Yeah, throw the bum out. Throw him out. Get out of here.
They threw me out all right, and while they were doing it, I was thinking I was going to kill Lefty Wilkins. That was definite. And I remembered that all Daniel worried about was Chuck. Chuck's character. Chuck's gentle look. Yeah, I was going to kill Lefty. And for Chucky boy, I was going to think up something special. Very special. Day after day, I'd wake up with a new idea, but none good enough. Then one night I walked into a bar and saw someone. Someone who was going to give me the answer. It was my old CO, Doc Peterson.
Corporal Johnny Wilson. Come on over and bring a drink with you.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Still medicing for the boxing commission?
Yeah. Still fighting?
Yeah, off and on.
I'm glad to see you, Johnny. Hey, you're the second guy I've seen from our old outfit recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, you remember that lieutenant in the Chemical Corps who nearly lost his eyes? I saw him. I met his new wife. A real mess. I guess we didn't do such a good job on his eyes.
Eyes? What do you mean, Captain?
You remember the fool got bichloride of mercury in him. Severe corneal lacerations. Lucky thing we caught him when we did, or he'd have gone permanently blind. It's a terrible thing when a man loses his eyesight. Yep. Suppose it was a man in your profession, huh, Johnny?
Huh? Yeah.
Good thing a guy can tell when that stuff gets in his eyes. And a guy can always tell. Burns like mad.
Yeah, I guess it would.
Well, I gotta be on my way, Johnny.
Captain, how long would that stuff have to be in a guy's eyes to blind him permanently?
26 hours about, if he's in top condition.
The captain left, and me, I walked the streets all night, most of the next morning until the 42nd Street Library opened. I went through 5 medical books before I found what I wanted. Eye anesthesia, Ponticane, causes loss of sensation in the eye without affecting the eyesight. I went up to the training camp. The Gruen bout was in 3 days. I had to get back in favor, and I piled it on good. I played it with hearts and flowers, everything. Poor Johnny boy. I'm sincerely sorry. That's the way it is, Chuck. I'm sorry for the hassle I caused. I'd sure like to be with you for the night of the fight.
Well, okay, Johnny. It'd be funny fighting a local match without you in my corner.
Sounds fishy to me. You ain't the kind to forgive.
Well, it ain't fishy, Lefty. Since Daniel left, things have been lousy with me. I'm out of dough. I gotta eat. I need the job.
He gets the job, Lefty. He rates it. He taught me everything I know. I want him in my corner.
When we walked down the aisle in the garden for the ring, I had 3 things in my bag. A long, sharp knife for Lefty Wilkins and the Ponticane and bichloride of mercury for Chucky Boy. At the end of the 4th round, Chuck was way out in front and Lefty was beaming all over. Well, nice going, Chuck.
He's a cinch.
Then I reached for the Vaseline that every fighter has smeared over his eyebrows to keep his eyes from getting cut. I had the Vaseline loaded with Ponticane. I smeared it all around those eyes of his. Now all I had to do was wait until the Ponticane took effect. The next 3 rounds were a nightmare. Chuck seemed as good as ever, and Gruen was weakening fast. Suppose he got knocked out before I got the bichloride in Chuck's eyes. Well, everything still okay, Chuck?
Hey, sure must be poop, Johnny. He hit me in the eye 3 times that round. I didn't even feel it.
Yeah? That's all?
Oh, come on, Johnny. Swab my face. With all cold water, boy. Next round, I'll kill him.
He leaned back. I picked up a sopping sponge from the outer bucket, the one with the bichloride, and I swabbed his face and kept swabbing it while the liquid ran over his forehead and down in his eyes.
This is it.
He didn't even wince as the poison drained under his lids, into his eyes and over his eyeballs. He started the 8th round strong and cocky. He pushed Gruen all over that ring. And then all of a sudden it happened. He stopped and put his gloves to his eyes, trying to rub away the creeping blindness. Gruen played it cagey. He thought it was a trick. But as Chuck desperately hunted for him, Gruen caught wise and he piled into Chuck. Gruen tore his head off. He hit Chuck with everything but the ring post. Chuck kept going down and coming up for more. Oh, it was beautiful. I picked up my bag and left the corner. On the way out, I stopped for a moment where Lefty Wilkins bent forward, agonizing in his seat as he watched the championship go out the window. He didn't even move when I shoved the knife into his back. The crowd was screaming for the kill as I walked out. still there, Todd?
Yeah.
The law's going to be in a second. The reason I couldn't call you in time for your bulldog auditions, I had to be sure the 26 hours was up. Otherwise, you could have warned Chuck and his eyesight could have been saved. I want him to stay blind.
All right, grab him.
Take it easy. Take it easy. You can have me. I got what I wanted.
You admit you killed Lefty Wilkins?
Sure, and it was a pleasure. And Chuck the champ, how does he like it? Got any jobs for fighters who can't see?
Why don't you ask him?
What?
Hello, Johnny.
Chuck. Well, what do you...
Yes, Johnny, he can see. He's not blind.
But you can't see. I don't believe it. You can't.
Your old CO was at the ringside, Johnny. Doc Peterson. He knew what it was the minute it happened. He fixed up my eyes.
You can't see. You can't see. You can't see.
You're the one who's blind, Johnny.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Dick Powell.
Thanks, Mr. Wilcox. Come back again.
I'll do that, son. I'll be back not only for gasoline, but anytime I need ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs or any one of the more than 400 other products made by Autolite for cars, trucks, planes, and boats in 28 plants coast to coast. These include complete electrical systems used as original equipment on many makes of America's finest cars and trucks. Spark plugs, batteries, generators, coils, distributors, starting motors, bullseye sealed beam headlights. All engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly, because they're a perfect team. So don't accept electrical parts supposed to be as good. Ask for and insist on Autolite original factory parts at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. Remember, you're always right with Autolite. Next Thursday for Suspense, Loretta Young will be our star. The play is called Lady Killer, and it is, as we say,
A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Tonight's transcribed suspense play was produced and edited by William Spear and directed by Norman MacDonald. Music for Suspense is composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Slow Burn is an original play for radio by Fred Freiberger. Dick Powell may currently be seen in the motion picture version of the best-selling novel, Mrs. Mike, and may be heard each week in his own radio show, Richard Diamond, Private Detective. In the coming weeks, you will hear such stars as James Mason, Ronald Reagan, and Ginger Rogers. And don't forget, next Thursday, same time, Autolite will present Suspense, starring Loretta Young.
You can buy Autolite Stay-Full batteries, Autolite resistor or regular spark plugs, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
Would you intentionally weaken your country? No. So don't do it unintentionally. Don't listen to or spread rumors against any race or religion. Speak up against prejudice for unity and understanding. Strengthen America at home and abroad. Accept or reject people on their individual worth. Let's make Brotherhood Week last throughout the year. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Tonight to George Murphy and Miss Nancy Coleman as stars of Too Little to Live On, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed by William Spear.
I don't know whether we ever thought about it before this morning or not. Might have crossed our minds sometime, one or the other of us. I don't know. But we never talked about it. Never. Never before this morning. Then this morning, everything just seemed to come to a head. Every little thing that had happened all those months and years just seemed to pile up at once. It just seemed as though this morning was the last straw.
Hi, honey.
Hello, darling. And breakfast is there keeping warm on the back of the stove. I'd get it for you, but I'm already late with his.
Oh, that's all right.
You better hurry, though.
Oh, I'm not going to the office today.
You're not?
No, he wants me to stick around. Don't you remember his lawyer's dropping in sometime today, only he doesn't know when? At least that's his story.
Well, maybe he really doesn't know.
Oh, he knows all right. Not that it matters much. I don't have any appointments today anyway. People around here wouldn't have their teeth fixed if you paid them to.
They can't help it if they're poor, Dave.
Well, I didn't say they could. I just said that they can't afford to go to the dentist. And it happens that I'm the dentist they can't afford to go to.
Darling, there ought to be some way we can move to another neighborhood so at least you can start building a decent practice.
Sure. How? With what?
I know.
With Uncle Ed's money. When we get it. At least that's what we've been telling ourselves for the past 3 years.
Well, couldn't we talk to him? Couldn't we make him see that...
Oh, you know how much chance there is of that. He likes to see us having it tough. He likes to have us depending on that money. That's all he lives for. He'll probably live to be 100.
Oh, we've just got to be patient, Dave. Oh, there he is. He's up. I've got to hurry.
You'd think at least he'd spend enough dough to have some decent tires put on that wheelchair of his, so it wouldn't bump around over our heads like a 10-ton truck day and night.
Well, I suppose we ought to be thankful he doesn't spend his money in a way.
Have you seen him this morning?
Uh-huh.
How's he feeling?
About the same, I guess. He made me bring his lemon juice and water down and heat it up again. Said it wasn't hot enough. Willie almost bit me again.
Oh, that mutt.
Oh, doggy is getting old. I suppose he can't help it. Any more than Uncle Ed.
They could both help it. He wants it that way. He gets a kick out of it. Because now it's gotten so we even have to kowtow to a snarling little mutt. And he sits there and laughs at us.
Well, we've just got to be patient, Dave.
Well, one thing. When we get that $30,000, we sure will have earned it.
Dave.
Yeah?
What about the lawyer?
Well, what about it?
Well, I mean, what do you suppose it means?
Well, what should it mean? He's always getting the old fool over every 3 or 4 months and going into some kind of a huddle.
Why should he want you here?
Well, how should I know? Maybe he needs both of us as witnesses or something.
You know, he's been talking an awful lot about that orphanage over in Brooklyn.
Well, sure. Last winter, all he could talk about was some filing home for stray dogs down in Pennsylvania. Oh, he's just cracking the whip, that's all, to see us jump.
Oh, David, if he was to change his will now after all we've been through it...
Oh, don't worry. He won't.
Oh, there he goes. He's coming for his breakfast. Coming right up, Uncle Ed. Let's see. Oatmeal, toast. Oh, I hope I have his eggs right. Get the coffee off the back of the stove, darling, while I get a cup.
Okay. Oh, it's all right. It's all right, honey. It was only a cup.
Oh, I know it's only that, but sometimes he makes me so nervous I feel as though I was going crazy.
Take it easy. Take it easy, honey. Here, let me get the tray.
No, I'm all right now. Let's see. Well, there's a pan of milk warming on the stove. Fill this bowl about half full and break up a handful of those little dog biscuits in it.
Okay.
Let's see. Sugar, salt, pepper, cream. All right, come on. Open the door for me, will you, darling?
Here, I'll carry the tray.
Oh, no, he likes to have me bring it.
Well, what's the difference?
Oh, don't ask me, Dave. Oh, the paper. Oh, you got it.
Well, look, I haven't read the paper yet myself.
Shh, you can read it later. Come on. Here's your breakfast, Uncle Ed.
All right.
I'm sorry I was a little late, but...
Set it down, set it down. I heard what you said about the paper, David. It's getting so you can begrudge a little thing like that to a helpless invalid.
I don't begrudge it, Uncle Ed.
So important for you to read the paper, why don't you subscribe for 2 of them?
Well, I'm afraid the budget in this family won't stand for little luxuries like that.
Oh, when I was your age, I had my first $1,000 in the bank.
Well, things were a little different in those days, Uncle Ed.
I was a little different. That's what the difference was. Set Willie's breakfast down for him, Myra. No, not there. Over by his bed where he can get at it.
Yes, Uncle Ed. I'm afraid Willie doesn't like me anymore.
Here, honey. I'll give it to him. Hey, stop that.
Hey, don't you dare strike that dog, David.
I wasn't going to hit him. I just want him to let go of my sleeve.
Myra'd take him out once in a while. He wouldn't feel that way.
I take him out any time you ask me to, Uncle Ed.
I forget sometimes. You ought to do it without my asking. Well, you can go now. I know you don't want to stay any longer than you have to.
Oh, Uncle
Hey,
Ed.
Myra, hand me my glasses. They're on the bureau.
Glass? Oh, yes, Uncle Ed.
Yeah.
Here. Oh!
Myra, you clumsy fool.
Oh, Uncle Ed, I'm so sorry. Maybe I can mend them.
Of course you can't mend them. They're broken, you idiot.
Don't talk to her like that.
What was that?
I said don't talk to her like that.
Dave, please.
Oh, I see. Now you're trying to bully me. A helpless old man in a wheelchair. Well, I won't stand
Oh,
for
Uncle Ed, he didn't mean anything.
I made my bargain with you, David.
and I intend to keep it as long as you do. I've never complained about the care you've given me, although heaven knows it's been a little enough. But don't think for a minute I'll stand for anything like this.
Well, I'm sorry, Uncle Ed.
I'm afraid that's scarcely enough.
Well, it won't happen again. Look, I'll get the glasses fixed. I know a guy can do it right away.
This'll probably take a week. In the meantime, I'll be as blind as a bat. And don't expect me to pay for it.
Well, don't worry. I'll pay for it. You'll have him back tonight.
Well, this reminds me, David, be sure that you're here when my lawyer comes today.
I'll be here. I stayed home from the office on purpose.
Well, that's all for now. Oh, I suppose neither of you have taken the trouble lately to find out which of my prescriptions need refilling.
Oh, yes. I was thinking of that yesterday.
Oh, were you? Well, let's do it now, anyway. Bismuth's entirely gone, and you know how I depend on that. You better get another bottle of iron tonic. The drops, well, that's all right for now. And the thiocyanate, you better get that refilled, too, while you're at it. Take the bottle of the bismuth, too.
I'll go right away, Uncle
Yes,
Ed.
do, and come right back. You know I must have my bismuth not later than 20 minutes after each meal.
Yes, I know. Come on, Myra. Oh, I hate myself, Myra. Take it easy. Take it easy. It's all right. Now it's all right.
Oh, Dave, I've tried. I can't go on like this.
Take it easy, darling. Take it easy. It won't be much longer.
But how long? How long?
I know.
We've been saying that for 3 years. We're like prisoners. We can't go out of the house together because somebody has to be with him. We can't have friends in because they disturb him. Oh, Dave. Dave, we can't even have a baby.
I could kill him. Sometimes I could kill him.
Darling, I know it's just as bad for you as it is for me. It's just that, well, I'm here alone with him all day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let myself go that way.
I hate myself, Myra. If I'd known it was going to be like this...
It's not your fault, darling. I knew what we were doing.
I'm not even a man anymore, Myra. I let him sit there and say things to my wife that a man wouldn't take from anybody on earth. But I take it. I take it and smile.
Dave, it's not your fault.
It is my fault, because if I was any kind of a man, I'd do something about it.
But there's nothing to do, don't you see? I should never have acted like this. We've just got to be patient and wait, that's all.
Wait. Maybe another 3 years. Maybe 10 more years.
Oh,
What's the use of kidding ourselves? How do we know how long it's going to take him to die? Sometimes I don't even think he's sick. Sometimes I think he's just putting it on to make us wait on him.
but the doctor says...
Oh, he could fool a doctor. It's been done. And even when he does die, how can we ever be sure?
Oh, Dave, you don't think...
I think he's just that mean. He'd snatch the money away at the last minute and die laughing at us.
And the lawyer's coming today.
Sure, he could do it today. He could do it any time. And we'd never know. Not until he told us.
He wouldn't. He couldn't.
Why not? He might just as well do it anyhow. He'll hold it over us until the last minute, like he did just now. Until we probably will die of heart failure before he does.
But you said just a few minutes ago...
I know. I've been kidding myself for 3 years, but not anymore.
Oh, Dave, what are we going to do? What can we do?
I don't know, Myra. I don't know.
If only something could happen.
Nothing's going to happen, Myra. Unless we make it happen.
Dave, we couldn't.
We can't go on like this either.
We could tell him to go.
And throw away 3 years of our lives? The 3 years that we've waited? We've earned that money already, Myra. $10,000 a year is much for what we've done.
Oh, Dave, I don't care about the money.
Well, I do. If it was anyone else, I'd feel different. I don't have any more feeling about him than I do that dog up there.
Dave, you don't really mean it.
I don't know what I mean, Myra. Listen, I've got to go over to the drugstore and get his medicine.
Well, hurry back.
I'll only be a minute, just across the street.
I'll watch out for the lawyer.
Yeah, and stall him off if he comes.
Hurry.
Hello, Mr. Herman.
Well, Dr. O'Connor, you come for your regular batch of medicines, I suppose.
That's right.
How is he, Dr. O'Connor? Better, I hope?
Well, I'm afraid he's been having a little pain lately.
Oh, that's too bad. He's such a courageous old man, so cheerful. Every time I go by, he's sitting up there by his window, he waves.
Mm-hmm.
Always he sends his little remembrance at Christmas. Yes, your uncle's a real gentleman.
Yes, that's right.
Well, what'll it be today?
The iron tonic, And bismuth, 100 tablets.
Mm-hmm.
And, yes, would you refill the thiocyanate prescription? Here, I brought the bottles.
All right, I'll get it for you right away. You got a prescription for the thiocyanate, a new one?
No, but I'll sign it.
Oh, sure, that's right. You can sign it. You know how it is, Doctor. We got to be careful of these things.
You better give me the big tablets this time.
Sure thing. You reach just over the counter, you'll find a prescription blank.
Oh.
Just below there. You got it?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, there we are.
Don't bother to wrap it.
All right. That's $4.87.
Here, I've got it even. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Dr. O'Connor.
Well, you taking the day off, Doctor?
Yes, that's right.
Dave?
Yeah. The lawyer come?
No.
Come on in the kitchen. I got the medicine, Myra.
Oh?
Myra, do you know what these things are that he's been taking?
No, not exactly.
Well, this is bismuth. The stuff he takes after every meal. 3 or 4 of them. The stuff he's due to take right now.
Dave.
Now, wait a minute. These are thiocyanate. He only takes these once in a while for his heart. Just one of them. Less than one now because I got the bigger tablet this time.
Dave, what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, if he took 3 or 4 of these instead of his bismuth, by mistake, it would kill him.
Dave, no.
By mistake, I said.
Well, it couldn't be.
Yes, it could. Look at the tablets. Can you tell them apart?
Hardly.
If they were in the wrong bottle?
But afterwards, they'd know they were in the wrong bottle. They'd know that somebody must have...
No, he'd think it was all right from the shape. But afterwards, we'd put him back in the right bottle.
But then they'd know it couldn't be a mistake. They'd know he could read right on the bottle from the label.
No, they wouldn't. They'd know he couldn't read the label. They'd know he couldn't read anything.
Glasses?
That's right. His glasses, and the oculist would have to swear to it.
Oh, Dave, are you sure you can't see?
He's as blind as a bat without him. That much I know is real.
Oh, Dave.
It's the only way, Myra. It's the chance of a lifetime. No tampering with anything, no changing labels so they could analyze the glue if they got suspicious. None of that.
I know, but...
And don't forget, his lawyer's coming today.
Couldn't we just tell him to go?
What about the money?
Oh, Dave, I can't think. Oh, the front door.
Must be Lawyer Eldridge. Yeah, it is. I can see him standing outside.
What'll we do?
Get rid of him.
Well, hurry before he rings again. He might hear it.
What shall I tell him?
Well, say that he's had a bad turn. We're calling the doctor. Then if he asks any questions any time, we could say it was... Oh.
Yeah. All right. Good morning, Mr. Eldridge.
How do you do, Dr. O'Connor?
Let's talk out here. I'm sorry you had to come way out here, but my uncle has had sort of a bad turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Nothing serious, I hope.
Well, we're calling the doctor. No, I don't think it's anything serious, Mr. Eldridge. I don't see how it could be.
Why, no.
But, he was wondering if you could come back some other day.
I see. Well, it's just a matter of his signature on a document.
Well, I'm really afraid he isn't up to it, Mr. Eldridge.
I see. Well, perhaps I could phone him later in the day.
I
say I could phone him. There would be no objection to that, would there?
Oh, no. But if there's any message that I could give him later...
Yes. Well, you might say that I've made the changes that he requested. He'll know what I mean.
All right. I'll do that. And thank you, Mr. Eldridge.
Thank you, Doctor. And good day, sir.
Goodbye.
Has he gone?
Yeah.
Did he?
No, it was all right.
What is it, Dave? Did he say something?
He said that he'd made the changes, whatever they were, and that he'd understand. He said that all he wanted was his signature on some document.
His will?
He didn't say that.
Oh.
It's now or never, Myra.
Oh, Dave, let me just just think for a minute.
What's the use?
Yes, I suppose.
Well, what about it?
Yes. All right.
Okay. All right. Here are the 2 bottles. Come on.
Oh, Dave, no,
You've got to come.
Why?
Because you have.
All right.
You don't have to say anything.
All right.
Yes. Did I hear someone at the front door?
No, there hasn't been anyone here. Has there, Myra?
No.
Oh. Thought it might have been Mr. Eldridge.
I got your medicine.
You took long enough about it.
I'll put it over here by the bed where you can get it.
What do you want, Myra?
Well, I just came to get your tray, Uncle Ed.
Oh, you did?
Oh. Didn't Willie like his breakfast?
It was too hot, of course. I'm going to give it to him now.
Have you got water for your pills?
Yes. And what about my glasses?
They'll be ready this evening.
All right. Can you show Mr. Eldridge up here the minute he arrives?
Oh, yes, I will, Uncle Ed. You want me to take the tray?
No, I've got it. Oh, Dave, how could we?
What's the use of that? It's done now.
It's so horrible.
Is it?
Don't you realize that we're... Well,
Murder? All right, it is. And I'm glad.
Dave, don't say that.
What's the difference what you call it? It's the only thing to do. It's even better for him this way.
David, I'm afraid.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Listen.
Yeah. He wheeled himself over to take his pills.
Dave.
Hmm?
Does it... Will it take long?
At his age? And if his heart is anything like what the doctor says it is, no.
Is it?
Painful? No. Like a heart attack, that's all.
What was that?
He must have fallen.
Denny's?
Yeah, in a minute anyway.
We ought to go up.
No, wait a minute.
But the bottle...
There's plenty of time.
Shouldn't you wear gloves or something?
No, I thought of that. It would look funny if there weren't any fingerprints.
Oh, Dave, we ought to go up, even if... Well, it would look better.
All right. And in case... Just in case.
We'll have to call the doctor.
We'll have to anyway. Either way.
Suppose...
Don't worry. It won't be like that.
The wheelchair's empty.
He's not here. Quick, look in the closet.
No. Under the bed. Oh, Dave, look. Willie.
He's dead. The dog is dead, Myra.
But how?
Here. Here's a note on the chair. Oh.
Dave, what is it?
It's from him. It says, "My dear, dear niece and nephew, the thing has at last occurred which I have always known would one day inevitably occur. Poor little Willie has given his life to save mine. It may interest you to know that from my window I saw Mr. Eldridge leaving the house. I also suspect that the incident of breaking my glasses was not quite an accident. And so, my dear children, I have gone to the police. And the little bottles with their transposed contents are in my pocket as final and conclusive evidence of your murderous intent.
Oh.
You see, I have never been quite as helpless as I allowed you to believe, and have in fact conserved my strength for precisely such an emergency, a circumstance to which it now appears I owe my life. For your further information, Mr. Eldridge was not coming to change my will.
Oh.
And now my would-be heirs and assigns a fond farewell. I will see you in court. Your loving Uncle Ed. P.S. Did you hear my body fall? I thought you would like that. I did.
How could he have gotten out?
Down the front stairs while we were...
Oh. You said he couldn't read the label.
He didn't. He tried it on the dog.
What can they do?
Attempted murder. 20 years to life.
But would they believe
They
it?
believe what everybody else believes. A fine old gentleman.
Life.
There it is.
David,
Yes?
are there any more?
What?
Of the pills?
Oh, Myra.
There isn't anything else to do, is there, Dave?
No. No, I guess not.
Are there more? Enough?
Yes. Of the little ones in my pocket.
These?
Yes.
How many?
Half a dozen.
You said it didn't hurt.
No, darling. Not much.
Oh, Dave. I did so want to have children.
The front door.
Oh, they're here.
You'd better go down, so they'll leave us alone. Give us time.
All right.
Goodbye, Myra.
No, wait.
Go on.
Goodbye. Yes, officer.
Good evening, Mrs. O'Connor. I'm sorry,
Yes, Clancy, I know.
Oh, I'm afraid you don't, ma'am. I got some bad news for you, Mrs. O'Connor. It's about your uncle.
Yes.
I don't know how he could have got out there, but... well, he was just hit by a car.
Yes. Hit?
Yes, ma'am. He's dead.
Dead?
Yes.
Dead! David! That's all. I tried, but they stopped me. David had died before I got there. That's all.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Suspense. In hotels, restaurants, and homes of distinction, wherever hospitality is a gracious art, the best serve Cresta, Blanca, Cresta Blanca, Cresta Blanca. Yes, the famous name of Cresta Blanca is a symbol of good taste wherever distinguished people gather. When you serve superb Cresta Blanca California wines, you pay guests the truest compliment a host can offer. Distinguish your dinner table by serving Cresta Blanca Burgundy or Cresta Blanca Sauterne, yours to enjoy for gracious dining. Shenley's Cresta Blanca Wine Company, Livermore, California.
And now, Shenley brings you Gloria Swanson as star in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Presented by Roma, that's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines for your everyday pleasure.
Tonight, Roma Wines of Fresno, California bring you Gloria Swanson in Murder by the Book,
a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Shenley by William Spear for Suspense.
I must have been asleep. At first I thought it was one of those dreams. And then I realized the phone was really ringing. I seemed to remember. It had rung before and I hadn't answered it. But maybe it had been only this once, ringing a long time. Because just as I got there, it stopped. Hello? Hello? I suppose I'd had one of my spells. I never could remember very well just after them. But I know I'd been working or trying to. It was my latest, and I thought it would be my best. It was about a woman who kills her husband. But I'd had all kinds of trouble with the end. Everything was all right up until the explanation, how she did it. I knew, of course, but somehow I just couldn't write it. It wouldn't gel. It had been going on like that for some weeks. Then today, I must have had another spell. I'd been having them ever since the accident. Ever since Ned was drowned. They'd begin with headaches. It would get worse and worse, and I'd lie down. And when I'd wake up, I wouldn't remember for a while. Sometimes when I woke up, I wouldn't even be in the same place. Instead of lying on the couch or on my bed, I'd be sitting up in a chair or at my typewriter. Once I even found myself sitting in a car out in the garage. It was a strain of everything, of course. That's why I'd started going to Dr. Winter. And now it seemed as though my poor nerves were fated, one shock after another. Because now, Dr. Winter was dead. You see, he'd been murdered. Yes?
Emily?
Yes?
This is Harry Bailey. Where have you been?
Why, I've been right here, Harry.
Well, why don't you answer your phone? I've been trying to get you all afternoon.
Oh, I must have been asleep.
Oh. How's the book coming?
Oh, not very well, I'm afraid, Harry.
Still stale.
I guess so. I'm awfully sorry, Harry. I know I promised it to you weeks ago, but...
Forget it. Those things happen. Listen, Emily, I've got a great little proposition for you. It'll make you some money, it'll get your mind off the book for a while, and it'll be worth $1 million worth of publicity for us.
Oh, what's the catch?
Well, I was talking to young Hayes. He practically runs the old man's newspaper chain for him now, you know. And he wants you to cover the Winter case for the whole syndicate.
Oh...
No, wait a minute, before you make any snap judgments. In all the time I've been your publisher, I've never given you a bump steer yet, have I?
But, Harry, I'm not a reporter.
That's just it. You write it from your point of view. The way it looks to the country's foremost woman detective story writer. The clues, the evidence, how it all fits together. Truth is stranger than fiction and so on. You see what I mean?
Well, I don't know. You see, I was a patient of his, Harry.
All right, all the better. Famous man murdered in small resort town. Just so happens famous woman mystery writer lived in same small town. Even was murdered man's patient. Knows everybody by their first names, and so forth and so on. Emily, this will put your name in headlines in every city in the country.
I know, that's the trouble. Oh, you see, well, what will Cora say?
Well, why? What's it to Cora?
Well, I'll grant you she may have had a slightly exaggerated idea of his importance, but after all, she was his man Friday for the past year. And now to have her own mother, stepmother anyway, writing it all up in the papers and making capital out of it.
Oh, don't be silly, Emily. Somebody's got to write it, and you'll do it with sympathy and honesty and understanding. What's the greatest thing that could happen as far as getting a fair break in the papers is concerned? And it's a chance in a lifetime for you, Emily, no kidding.
Oh, I'd like to, as I say. All right, Harry, I'll do it.
Atta girl. Now listen, I'll have Hayes draw up the contracts right away.
Anything you say, Harry.
Swell. I'll be in touch. Night now.
Good night, Harry.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, darling.
Who was that?
Harry Bailey. He wants me to cover the Winter case for the Hayes Syndicate.
He what?
I told him I would.
Oh, Mother. Oh, Mother, how could you?
Why not, Cora?
Because it's bad enough that he's dead without dragging it through the papers all over again.
But it will be in the papers anyway, darling. And as Harry says, at least I can give it sympathy and understanding.
Sympathy and understanding.
Like Cora.
Please, Mother, please don't do it. Stay out of it. We'll only get more heartaches out of it, that's all.
Why, Cora? You almost sound as though you were afraid. Are you afraid of anything?
Afraid? All right, then maybe I am. Maybe that's just what I am. Afraid.
I had never really understood Cora. She was Ned's child, not mine. I was only her stepmother. Not that we weren't the best of friends, but she'd always been a little strange. More like her mother, I imagine. And then the shock of losing Ned, and this on top of it. There were times when she seemed almost in a daze. It was hard to blame her. The next day, Harry phoned to say the contracts were all in order, and I was to report to Lieutenant Hahn of the Homicide Bureau, who would permit me to interview the girl they were holding for the murder, and in general act as my guide, philosopher, and friend. But upon appearing at his office, I found a gentleman with his hat on his head and his feet on his desk, who didn't bother to remove either, and merely stared at me.
Something?
I'm Emily Carlyle. I was told to report to you. You're Lieutenant Hahn?
Uh-huh.
I was told that you would sort of show me the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
I deduce from your attitude that you are not particularly pleased by the prospect.
I cannot tell a lie. You deduce right.
Well, isn't this nice? We're not going to get along.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Miss Carlyle, or is it Mrs.?
Miss. My married name is Wales. I was married to Ned Wales, you know.
Ah.
Suppose we clear the air a little, Lieutenant. I take it the barrier between us is the old one of professional versus amateur, dealer in fact versus dealer in fiction, and you disapprove of fiction?
No, I got nothing against detective stories or detective story writers. I even read them myself once in a while, for laughs.
Well, that is encouraging.
What?
To find that you can not only read, but laugh.
Okay.
Then just what is the difficulty, Lieutenant?
I don't like to see people tried in the newspapers.
I have no intention of trying this girl. What's her name?
Claire Ogilvy.
I have no intention of trying her. All I want to do is present the facts, tell the story.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess you want to see her, don't you?
Among other things, yes. Unless, of course, you have something better to do.
Oh, no. You're my assignment from now on. I'm in the doghouse.
Well, I can think of less appropriate places.
Okay.
Why?
This is a big case. National sensation, special prosecutors, hullabaloo in the papers, special feature writers like you.
Yes?
And I'm in a minority of one around here, so nobody likes me.
Stop being cryptic, Lieutenant. What are you driving at?
They got a big thing on their hands and they want a conviction. I don't agree.
About what?
About the girl. You see, I think she's innocent.
That was interesting. The girl was even more interesting. She was about 25, a pretty girl, and she was lying on her bunk in the cell, staring up at the one dim light in the ceiling. She didn't even look around when I came in.
This is Miss Emily Carlyle, the writer, Claire. She wants to talk to you. I'll be back after a while, Miss Carlyle.
Go away. Leave me alone.
I can't, Clara. I have a job to do.
That makes you different, I suppose.
No, but I still have a job to do.
That's what they all say. They've got a job to do. On me.
Who's trying to do a job on you, Claire?
A lot of smart people who make their living at it, like you.
You mean that they're trying to say that you killed him and you didn't?
I loved him, you fool. Why would I kill him? Why would I kill him?
Why did you confess to killing him?
He was dead, wasn't he? What difference did it make? That's what they wanted me to say, so what difference did it make?
Then you didn't kill him.
All right. I killed him. That's what you want me to say, too. All right, I killed him.
I don't want you to say anything, dear. I just want to know what happened.
He was killed. Murdered. That's what happened.
They say you quarreled with him.
I dug my nails into him. I wanted to hurt him. There was blood on my dress, and so I burned it, and they found that. Then when I heard what had happened, I ran away, and they found me. Oh, they've got everything fixed just fine. I had a job to do, that's all, and they did it. And the sooner they get it over with, the better, and then everybody will be happy. Maybe even me.
Why did you quarrel with him?
Have you ever been in love with some man, and then one fine day you found out you were just the last of a long list of other women? Have you? Have you?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, then you know why I quarreled with him.
Yes.
All right, then, and I'll tell you something else, too. I didn't kill him, but now I wish I had. Do you hear me? I wish I had!
Well, I suppose she told you she killed him and you believed it.
First she said she had killed him, and then she said she hadn't.
You didn't answer the second part.
She indicated you have certain evidence.
Okay. Come in here. The DA's got the original sample, but pictures should give you a rough idea.
Oh, what's that?
Piece of a dress that was found under the bed. They matched it to the dress she burned, more or less.
What's that plaster thing?
Cast of tire marks. Did you read Dick Tracy?
Oh, I've used plaster casts of tire marks myself in my books. But, they look a little vague.
They are.
You know something, Lieutenant? I'm inclined to agree with you.
About what?
About the girl. I think she is innocent.
Oh, so you can write it from the whodunit angle, huh?
Less asperity, Lieutenant, if you please, and a little more attention to detail. By the way, why is everyone so anxious to believe this particular girl did it?
Because they think they can make it stick. Why look further? Because it's good for them. They make their reputations that way, just like your boss makes circulation.
Let's face it. You and I know what Dr. Winter was like. There must be a dozen girls in this town who have just as much reason for killing him as this one.
What I said.
As for the confession, she's obviously an hysteric. Any good alienist could break that down.
Oh, said that too?
And as for this stuff, I don't know much about tires, but this dress pattern is as common as a cotton handkerchief. There must be 50 of them within a mile of where we're standing right now.
Same goes for the tires. I've told them all that.
Then there must be something wrong with your methods, Lieutenant. Now, what do we deduce from all this?
I'll tell you what I deduce.
What?
As a woman who's killed a man in this town, a murderess. A murderess that's still on the loose. For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Gloria Swanson in Murder by the Book. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented by Roma. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those better tasting wines from the world's largest reserves of fine wines. Vacation time is in full swing, and that means more time for baseball, tennis, golf, fishing, gardening. Whatever form of recreation you choose, here's a delightful way to cool off and refresh yourself. Just serve a tall, cool Roma wine and soda. Half-filled glasses with robust Roma California Burgundy, delicate Roma Sauterne, or any Roma wine. Fill up with ice and soda, sweeten to taste, then sip and be surprised. You'll agree with everybody that refreshingly delicious Roma wine and soda really is a treat that beats the heat. Treat your family to Roma wine and soda tomorrow. Serve Roma wine and soda whenever guests drop in, and all summer long. And for better taste, be sure you use America's favorite wine, Roma wine. R-O-M-A, Roma wine.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our New York soundstage Gloria Swanson as Emily Carlyle in Murder by the Book, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
At first, I was quite excited about the whole thing, about covering a murder case, I mean. It was good for me. It took my mind off myself, the book I should have been finishing and couldn't. And poor Ned being drowned last summer. That had been more of a strain than even I realized. I knew that now. Not that I wasn't terribly fond of Ned, but we hadn't been as close as we once were. But it had been a shock. That's why I'd been going to Dr. Winter myself. He'd as much as told me that the spells I had were a direct result of what happened to Ned. Oh, it shows you how tiny and yet how strange our little world can be here. Here I was, writing up the case of Dr. Winter's murder for the newspapers. Of course, right away I discovered that the evidence against the girl they were holding was all circumstantial, and Lieutenant Hahn got me prints of the pictures. The piece from the dress they said she was wearing, and the tire marks. And I went out to do a little checking of my own. First, I went to Gorman's department store. Actually, it's the only real store for women's things in town.
Well, Miss Carlyle, long time no see, eh? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could identify a dress for me. A certain dress?
A dress? Why, sure. What kind of a dress you have in mind?
No, I don't want to buy one. I just want to find out about one. A particular dress. This dress that this picture was taken of. That's only a piece of it, of course.
Oh, that.
Yes, you've sold quite a few of them, haven't you?
Say, I hear you're going to write up this winter case for the papers. Is that right, Miss Carlyle?
Why, yes, I am. As a matter of fact, this dress...
I know this dress, all right. We had them last spring, sold like hotcakes, 4 dozen of them.
Did you keep any record of who you sold them to? Could I get a list?
No complete record. Mostly cash sales, you know. Made up a partial list, that's all, a partial list.
Well, that's what I want. That's better than nothing.
Going into competition with the police department now, huh?
No, I'm trying to help them, Mr. Gorman. If you'll give me...
You better see them about that yourself, then. Lieutenant Hahn. Gave him the list 3 weeks ago. You better see him.
Oh, I didn't know he had one. He never told me.
The cops don't always tell everything they know, eh? You go see Lieutenant Hahn. He's the man you want to see, Lieutenant Hahn.
I felt a little silly. Why hadn't he told me? But then, of course, I had never asked him. My next stop was Morton's big service station on the corner of North and Main. They did practically all the tire business in town.
I do, Miss Carlyle. Fill it up?
Why, yes, I guess so. Oh, but I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, Miss Carlyle. What is it?
Well, you see this thing? It's the imprint of an auto tire, and I wondered...
Oh, from the winter case, huh? The cops was already in here. I heard you was working on the case, Miss Carlyle.
In a way. And I was trying to find out about this tire, I mean...
Well, that tire, ma'am, that's a 616 Goodstone. It's pretty new, too. You can see from this middle tread here, you see. I don't see how anybody could prove much by this here.
Do you sell many of these? What did you call them?
616 Goodstone. Oh, yeah, plenty. That's what I mean. I don't see how you could prove much with that there tire. You find them on all kind of cars.
I know, but...
Look here, you got them on your own car, Miss Carlyle. Same kind, 616 Goodstone. Almost new, too. You see what I mean?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, plenty of them kind of tires around. Hey, you want that tank of gas now, Miss Carlyle?
No, thank you. Never mind. It's funny how you never notice things like tires if you're a woman anyway. Ned had always handled things like that, and then afterwards Cora had done it. Cora. And of course, as the boy had said, there were hundreds of tires like it. Hundreds. Cora wasn't home yet, and I wandered around the house and tried to think, but I didn't get very far. I was afraid one of my headaches was coming on. I decided to try and write my first article. But when I sat down at the typewriter, I remembered I hadn't put the cover over it the last time, and it was all dusty. I went to the broom closet and rummaged around in the basket we keep there for old rags. I just started to dust off the typewriter when I noticed it. It's the rag I held in my hand. It wasn't just an ordinary rag. It was a piece of a dress. And it wasn't just an ordinary dress. It had a cute little red and white print pattern. The kind of a dress the police said was worn by the woman who had murdered Dr. Winter. It was then I heard Cora coming in. Instinctively, I thrust the rag that was in my hand into the desk.
Mother, you home?
Oh, hello, darling. Been shopping?
Oh, just a few odds and ends. What have you been doing?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. Cora, what about the car? Won't we be needing new tires pretty soon?
Well, no, I had new ones put on all around only a little while ago. You remember?
I'd forgotten. When was that?
Oh, 6 weeks ago, anyway.
Then it was before?
Before what?
The murder.
Will you stop it? Do you have to go through with this thing, Mother?
I think it's better for me to write it than some stranger, don't you?
If you wish.
But it's so different from what happens in stories. For instance, I can't even remember what we were doing the night it happened. Can you?
We were home.
Are you sure?
Don't you remember?
Isn't it silly?
You had one of your headaches. I was in my room. You were in yours.
Then I was asleep all evening.
I suppose you were.
But you don't know. You weren't with me. What a pity.
I'll start supper.
Oh, Cora,
Yes?
whatever happened to that old print dress? It was yours, I think.
What print dress?
You know, with a red and white flowered print. You did have one like that, didn't you?
I haven't seen it for quite a while.
But it couldn't have just disappeared.
The last time I saw it, you had it, and then I don't know what happened to it.
I had it?
Don't you remember?
No. Would this be it, Cora?
Oh. So this has all been a cross-examination, has it?
There were certain things I had to know, Cora.
Well, I won't stand for it, do you hear? You can do anything you like about yourself, but I won't let you drag me into it. I won't.
You were in love with him, too, weren't you, Cora?
Yes. Yes. Now are you satisfied? Yes, I was in love with him. I was in love with him.
When I woke up, the sun was shining, and I was lying on the bed in Cora's room, and Cora was gone. I made some coffee, and then I went down to see Lieutenant Hahn.
What's the matter, Miss Carlyle? You look sort of played out.
I had rather a restless night. I've been thinking about this thing, Lieutenant. I've been thinking about it a lot.
Been doing a little checking up, I hear.
Yes, Lieutenant. Why didn't you tell me you had that list about the dresses? Was it, because you knew that someone in my house had bought one of those dresses?
You're speaking of your stepdaughter, Cora Wales.
Yes.
We did know it, of course, but we knew the same thing about a couple of dozen other women. It didn't make much difference.
Oh.
Got any new ideas?
Look, Lieutenant, I've been writing a new book, or trying to, about a murder. A woman who kills her husband. I didn't know how to finish it. Now, look, it's all sort of mixed up in my mind, but you know the old theory about a murderer will always return to the scene of the crime?
I don't get it.
I know. Put it this way. If someone killed because the person they killed knew something, they'd have to kill anyone else who knew that same thing now, wouldn't they?
You still going on the theory the Ogilvy girl's innocent?
I know she's innocent.
You know? That's pretty strong talk, Miss Carlyle.
Well, call it woman's intuition. Call it whatever you like. I just know that there's someone...
Look, Miss Carlyle, maybe I had you wrong yesterday. I can see you're not kidding about this thing. Not that I pretend to know what you're talking about, but if you've really got something, you better tell Papa.
No, I can't.
You say you think somebody's going to come back to the scene of the crime.
I don't know. I don't know what I think. I just know that...
Look, Miss Carlyle, I don't like it. You're upset and you're frightened.
No.
I want to help you.
No, I have to do this my own way.
Do what?
I don't know.
Well, I can't very well use a rubber hose to get it out of you. But I just want you to remember that whatever I do, it's part of my job.
What? What's part of your job?
To see that nobody else gets killed around here, including you.
I could feel the headache coming on as I left his office. I almost ran to my car. All I could think of was that I had to get home before it happened. But it was coming over me awfully fast, faster than it ever had before. The house was empty. I threw myself on the couch and pressed my hands over my eyes. The pain was horrible. And then suddenly I had the feeling that I wasn't alone, that someone was standing there, standing over me. Someone I couldn't see. Someone who was crushing my brain, squeezing my temples in a kind of terrible, invisible vice. Someone who was trying to kill me. I was having a dream. Another of those horrible dreams. I was dreaming that I'd gone upstairs to Cora's room and she was there packing her things. She didn't see me or hear me, and I crept into the room very softly. It seemed as though I had a heavy poker or something in my hand. I crept up very softly behind her. I raised the poker, and then she whirled around. She saw me. You knew it wasn't an accident, didn't you? You knew he didn't just drown. You knew I killed your father. I pushed him. And when I went to Dr. Winter, he found out too. Something buried in my subconscious, he said. And he made me tell him. He told you all that, didn't he? So now I'm going to have to kill you too, Cora. I'm going to have to kill you!
All right, Miss Carlyle, all right. You better come along now.
I hear the doctors keep talking about schizophrenia. That's a double personality, you know. They seem to think I did all those things without even knowing it. Drowning Ned. Trying to kill Cora. That's what the spells were, they say. The other personality. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But I wish I could talk to Dr. Winter. I went to him first about the spells. He said he could cure me if I told him the truth. Only, of course, I can't talk to him now. He's dead. I killed him.
In just a moment, we will hear from Gloria Swanson, tonight's star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines, America's largest selling wines. Yes, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wines. That's because Roma wines taste better. Taste better because Roma selects and presses only the choicest California grapes. Then these natural juices are guided unhurriedly by Roma master vintners and winemaking resources unmatched in America to full taste richness. These Roma wines are placed with mellow Roma wines of years before. And from these, the world's greatest wine reserves, Roma later selects for your pleasure. Treat your family and guests to the better taste of Roma California wines. For everyday use or for friendly entertaining, serve amber Roma sherry, ruby Roma port, or golden Roma muscatel. Roma adds so much to your pleasure, and yet now costs so little that you'll want to keep a supply of better-tasting Roma wines on hand. Remember to ask for Roma Wines, America's largest selling wines.
This is Gloria Swanson. It was a great pleasure to appear on tonight's broadcast of Suspense. Next week, Suspense will originate from Hollywood, when Roma Wines will bring you Vincent Price. Good night.
Tonight's suspense play was written by Robert L. Richards. Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Mr. Vincent Price as star of Suspense, produced fortunately by William Spear. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Suspense. Radio's outstanding theater of thrills brings you an hour, a full 60 minutes of suspense. Tonight, a banner presentation of Emlyn Williams' classic Night Must Fall, directed by Anton M. Leader and produced by Robert Montgomery. Our stars, Mr. Montgomery and Dame May Whitty, with Heather Angel, Richard Ney, and Matthew Bolton in Night Must Fall.
This is Robert Montgomery. I cannot introduce Night Must Fall. I have no words in prologue. So surely do I feel that the play is the thing. But I can introduce with great anticipation and pride the performance of Dame May Whitty as Mrs. Bramson, Heather Angel as Olivia Grain, Richard Ney as Hubert Lowry, and Matthew Bolton as Inspector Belsize. It is our particular pride that both Dame May Whitty and Matthew Bolton are playing the roles they created in the original stage play in London. And I will play Danny. With these performances, and with Night Must Fall, we again hope to keep you in suspense. It is a smallish place, a typical English country cottage, rambling and comfortable, with roses climbing upon the walls and the fences. Surrounding it on every side stands the dark bulk of the forest, the massive trees close packed, their interlacing canopies shadowing the undergrowth below. It is an out-of-the-way place, far from the nearest village, a mile or more from the nearest neighbor. A proper place for a murder, you might say. Usually the forest quiet is undisturbed, but today one might hear a few scattered shouts, see strange men in uncomfortable city clothes poking about through the brush, searching. And in the Bramson cottage, Dora the maid is receiving a visitor in the kitchen.
Oh, Danny, I'm so glad you come. I've been half off my rocker, what with that old witch in there saying all those terrible things about you and me. The police turning the place upside down and asking all kinds of questions. And... Oh, Danny!
Here, steady now. What's all the row? What police?
You mean you haven't heard? That Mrs. Chalfont, the woman from the Talboys, has disappeared. Nobody knows what's become of her.
Oh, that?
And there's even a man from Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard? That is gratifying.
Gratifying?
Well, I mean, there being Johnny on the spot like that. Shows we're getting our tax money's worth. Now, what's the matter with the old girl?
Oh, Danny, she knows about us. And she says if you don't marry me, she'll give me the sack. Oh, Danny, you will. You will, won't you? If you
no,
don't...
No if about it. Always had the very same thing in mind myself.
Oh, Danny.
I expect she wants to talk to me. Where is it? Through this?
Oh, you can't go in now. She's got people with her. The Scotland Yard
man. I can look, can't I?
Danny, be careful. If she hears you.
Cat can look at a king, you know. So that's Mrs. Bramson, eh? They say she don't have half a bit tucked away.
Oh, she's rich and all, but try to get hold of him.
Who's the girl with the spectacles?
Oh, that's her niece, Miss Grine. Miss Olivia Grine. Poor son.
And the chap with her, I suppose he...
Mr. Lorry. He wants to marry her, but I don't think she wants to, not really.
Well, now, if you see anything unusual or anybody strange wandering in the woods, our men are stationed nearby and just let them know. Good morning, Mrs. Bramson.
Who's that? Just left.
The detective. Scotland Yard.
Wish I had a better look at him. Never seen anyone from Scotland Yard before.
Dora? Is that your young man, I guess, helping about out there?
No, Mum. That is... Yes, Mum. Only...
Well, send him in here. Instantly.
Yes, Mum. Go on.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say.
Well?
Morning, all.
So you're Babyface, as Dora calls you.
That's me. Silly name, isn't it?
What's your real name?
Dan. Just call me Dan.
You smoke, I see.
Yes. Oh, I am sorry. I always forget my manners with a cigarette when I'm in company. I am sorry.
You know my maid, Dora Parker, I believe.
Well, we haven't met, yes.
You walked out with her last August bank holiday.
Yes. Excuse me smiling, but it sounds funny when you put it like that, doesn't it?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, I am. I've thought about it a good bit since, I can tell you.
You work at the Talboys, don't you?
Yes, miss. 24 hours a day, miss.
Oh, well then perhaps you can tell us something about that female who's been murdered. Well, can you tell us? You know, there's a Mrs. Chalfont staying at the Talboys who went off one day.
Yes?
Well, nobody's seen her since.
I know.
What's she like?
But I thought you said, or somebody said, Something about a murder.
Well, we don't know, of course, but there might have been, mightn't there?
Oh, yes, there might have been, yes.
Have you ever seen her?
Oh, yes, I used to take cigarettes and drinks up to her.
Well, what's she like?
What's she like? She's on the tall side. Thin ankles with one of them bracelets on one of them. Fair hair and...
Well, go on.
Thin eyebrows with white marks where they was pulled out to be in the fashion, you know. Her mouth, a bit thin as well, with red stuff painted round it. You can rub it off, I suppose. Her neck, rather thick. Laughs a bit loud, and then it stops. She's very lively. You can't say I don't keep my eye skin, can you?
Job, I should say you do. A living portrait if ever there was one. Now,
Weren't you going for a walk?
So I was, by Jove. Well, I'll just charge off. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Hubert. You're a very observant young man.
Oh, the ladies, you know.
If you weren't so observant, that Dora mightn't be in the flummox she is now.
That's true, ma'am.
You don't sound very repentant.
Well, what's done's my motto, isn't it? Oh, you leaving, miss?
If you don't mind.
She'd be a nice bit of ice for next summer, wouldn't she?
You're a proper one to talk about next summer, when Dora will be... Well, what is it now?
Oh, Mrs. Bramson, the butcher wants paying, and he says there's men ferreting at the bottom of the garden looking for that Mrs. Chalfont. And do you know about it?
Well, they won't ferret long. Not amongst my pampas grass. Olivia? Olivia! Oh, that girl's never there. Here, you. Come out of my garden, you. Come out. You there. You come out of my garden.
You're the cook, I suppose.
Why, I'll never know. Won't let me pay the butcher, so I won't know where she keeps her purse. But I do know. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
They do say down at the Tall Boys that she's got enough inside of her purse, too.
Well, nobody's seen it open. If you have a peep inside, young fella, you'll go down in history, that's what you'll do. Oh, something's boiling over.
Auntie, did you... Oh.
Hello, miss.
Did Mrs. Bramson call me, do you know?
I'm sorry. I don't know your name.
Oh.
There is, not much doing around here for a girl, is there?
I'm not a snob. But in case you ever call here again, I'd like to point out that though I'm employed by my aunt, I'm not quite in Dora's position.
Oh, I hope not. Though I'll be putting it all right for Dora. I'm going to marry her, and
I don't believe you.
You don't like me, do you?
No.
Everybody else does?
Your eyes are set quite wide apart. Your hands are quite good. I don't really know what's wrong with you.
You know, I've been looking at you, too. You're lonely, aren't you? You know,
I'm sorry. It's a waste of time you're doing your stuff with me. I'm not the type. Are you playing up to Mrs. Bramson?
Playing up?
You stand a pretty poor chance there, you know.
What do you bet?
They say they've got permits to look for that silly woman. Who are they, I'd like to know? If there's anything I hate, it's these men who think they've got authority.
I don't think they're quite as bad as men who think they've got charm.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's no good thinking she's got any, is it?
Now, young man, what about Dora?
Wait a minute. Are you sure you're comfortable like that?
Yes.
Don't you think, Mrs. Bramson, you ought to be facing a wee bit more this side? There, towards the sun more now. You're looking pale, you know.
Pale? Did you say pale?
Washed out. The minute I saw you just now, I said to myself, now there is a lady that's got a lot to contend with.
Well, I have. Nobody knows it better than I do.
Oh, no, I'm sure. Oh, it must be terrible to watch everybody else striding up and down, enjoying everything, and to see everybody tasting the fruit, and... Oh, I am sorry. I shouldn't want to say that.
But it's true. As true as you're my witness.
Do you mind if I ask you what your ailments are?
Well, hadn't you better sit down?
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, I have the most terrible palpitations.
Palpitations? But the way you get about.
Oh?
Well, it's a pretty bad thing to have, you know. Do you know that 9 women out of 10 in your position to be just sitting down and giving way?
Would they?
Yes, they would. I've known people with palpitations. Somebody very close to me. They're dead now.
Oh.
My mother, as a matter of fact. I can just remember her.
Oh.
As a matter of fact.
Yes?
Oh, no, it's a daft thing.
Come along now, out with it.
Well, it's only fancy, I suppose, but you remind me a bit of her.
Of your mother? Oh.
Have you got a son?
I haven't anybody at all.
She had the same eyes, very wide apart as you, and the same very good hands.
And the same palpitations.
And the same palpitations. You don't mind my talking about your health, do you?
No.
You know, you ought to get used to letting other people do things for you.
Yes. Yes. You're a funny boy to be a page boy. I've taken a liking to you.
That's very kind of you, Mrs. Bramson.
Auntie, shall I pack these books for the post now?
I'll post them for you.
Oh.
With pleasure.
Have you got to go back?
Now? Well, no, not really. This is my half day.
Stay to lunch.
Well, I don't like to impose myself.
In the kitchen, of course.
Oh, I know.
Well, there's plenty of food. Stay to lunch.
Well, I don't know. All right, so long as you let me help a bit this morning. Don't you want some string for this? Where's it kept?
Oh, that woman knows. In the kitchen somewhere.
Through here.
Yes, that's right.
Dan, what'd she say?
Sorry?
About us?
Oh, it's all right. I told her I'm going to marry you.
Oh, Dan!
Here. Now, I'm on an errand for the old girl. I want a bit of string.
Oh, yes, right here in the jar. An errand for Mrs. Bramson.
That's right. Aha, this'll do.
Oh, Dan, she likes you.
And why not?
Here's something in the paper. A keeper in the Shepley Woods was closely questioned, but he had heard nothing beyond a woman's voice in the woods, and a man's voice probably with her.
Rubbish, the whole business. You, Dan, or whatever your name is. Are those men still rummaging in my garden?
They're out there poking about, right enough.
And I must go this minute and have a look at my pampas grass. And if they've damaged it, I'll bring an action.
Have your package ready in half a shake now, miss?
Thank you. What's that you're whistling?
I don't know, some song I picked up. Mighty Like a Rose, I think they call it.
Do you know what it says here in the paper?
About what?
The murder.
Oh? You're sure of that now, are you?
It says, a keeper heard a woman's voice in the woods on the afternoon in question, and a man's voice, probably with her, singing Mighty Like a Rose.
Is that a fact now? Popular song, that one. Pretty, too. Pretty little fella, everybody knows. Don't know what to call me, but I'm mighty like a rose.
I'm sorry, is my cigarette worrying you?
Not at all. I like it. I can never make this horrid game come out.
Look, the red 9 on the black 10.
Don't interfere. I saw that. Now I wonder...
No. The other one.
Yes, dear, of course.
Why, I'm sorry. My cigarette bothering you?
No, dear, no. Oh, I'm sick of solitaire. I want to be read to.
Right away now. Let's see what we have. Ah. You old-fashioned child.
What?
It's East Lynne. It's your favorite book, isn't it?
Oh, why, yes, dear, so it is. Go on.
You old-fashioned child, retorted Mrs. Vane. Why did you not put on your diamonds? I did put on my diamonds, stammered Lady Isabel. But I took them off again. What on earth for? That's the other lady speaking there.
Yes, dear.
What on earth for? I did not like to be too fine, answered Lady Isabel with a laugh.
Good, isn't it?
Oh, yes, realistic. Ah, time for your medicine.
Oh, Danny, you always remember.
Hello, everyone. Any news?
Hello, Hubert.
News? About what?
Why, about that is, the missing woman. What else?
All I know is those idiot policemen are still pottering about in my garden, and my pampas grass is practically ruined. They haven't found anything, of course. They never will. Lot of nonsense.
Well, where there's life, there's hope. What?
Mrs. Bramson, time for your walk.
Oh, yes, dear. Have you got my pills?
Got them in my pocket.
And my chocolates?
Got them in my pocket, too. Here's your hat now, and I carry your rug on my shoulder. See you later. Be good.
Right you are. Mind you take good care of her.
Hubert,
Yes?
what do you think of them?
Granny's white-haired boy, you mean? He's all right, I suppose. He's made quite a hit with her.
Yes, hasn't he?
And in such a short time. Something I haven't been able to manage in a year.
Yes. It was just 2 weeks ago today he moved in, bag and baggage. He came the afternoon after that woman disappeared.
By Jove, that's right.
Hubert,
Hmm?
have you noticed how he acts as if he doesn't care tuppence, but all the time he's watching to see what we're thinking of him?
Oh, yes, I've thought of that.
It's his incredible vanity. They always have it.
Who?
Murderers.
Good heavens, Olivia, do you mean this woman they're looking for?
Yes.
But what? Oh, it's incredible. I say...
Hubert, I'm going to look through his things. Right now, will you? While they're out.
I say, now, that's a bit thick, spying.
We may never have another chance. Please, will you help me?
But, well, I suppose...
Come on. Wait a minute. Wasn't there another one? Oh, yes. This hat box.
Old-fashioned, isn't it? A bit heavy, too.
Suppose there's something inside it.
It's locked. But I've got the key somewhere about if you...
Oh, no. We were just...
Could I have my wallet back, please? It's the only one I got.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Not at all,
Did you see the picture of me when I was a little fella?
Yes, it's very jolly.
Did you? It was on the inside of my wallet.
Oh, was it?
Yes. Where I should be keeping my money. Only any bit of money I have, I always keep on me. Safer, don't you think?
Yes.
I only keep 1 10-bob note in there at this wallet for emergencies. Oh, that's funny. It's gone. Well, I expect I dropped it somewhere. What did you think of the letter?
Letter?
You got it in your hand.
Oh, well, I didn't.
It means well, does Lil, but we had a row. She would spy on me. And if there's anything I hate, it's a spy. Don't you agree?
Yes.
I'd sooner have anything than a spy. Bar a murderer, of course.
What? What did you say?
I said bar a murderer, of course.
Talking of murder, do you know anything about Mrs. Chalfont's whereabouts at the moment?
I've got nothing to go on, but I think she's been murdered.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Who by?
They say she had several chaps on a string, and there was one fella, a London chap, a bachelor, very citified, with a fair moustache.
What are you looking at me for?
Well, now, you wasn't around these parts the day she bunked, was you?
Yes, I was, as a matter of fact.
Uh-huh.
What in heaven's name are you getting at?
Well, if the shoe fits, eh?
I'm going out for a breath of air, Olivia.
I'm sorry. I really am about going through your things.
Sorry you were caught at it, you mean?
Did you do it?
You know, you wouldn't be bad looking without them glasses.
It doesn't interest me very much what I look like.
Don't you believe it?
You're very conceited, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're acting all the time, aren't you?
Acting? Acting what? Look at the way I can look you in the eyes. I'll stare you out.
I have a theory. It's the criminals who can look you in the eyes, and the honest people who blush and look away.
Oh?
It's a very blank look, though, isn't it?
Is it?
You are acting, aren't you?
Yes.
And what do you like when you're not acting?
I don't know. It's so long since I stopped.
But when you're alone...
Then I act more than ever I do.
Why?
I don't know, because I like it. Now, what do you say if I ask a question or two for a change? Just for a change. Why can't you take a bit of an interest in some other body but me?
I'm not interested in you. But you don't talk. That's bound to make people wonder.
I can talk a lot sometimes. A drop of drink makes a power of difference to me. You'll be surprised.
I wonder if I would.
I know you would.
I think I can diagnose you all right.
Carry on.
You haven't any feelings at all, but you live in a world of your own. A world of your own imagination.
I don't understand you so very well. Not being so very literary.
You follow me perfectly well.
Do you still think there's been a bit of dirty work?
I don't know what to think now. I suppose not.
Disappointed?
What on earth do you mean?
Disappointed?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Because nothing has ever happened to me, and it's a dull day, and it's the depth of the country. I don't know. Dora, what is it?
I'm digging in the rubbish bin.
Well?
There's something sticking out.
What is it?
A hand. Somebody's hand. Oh, Miss Grant, somebody's hand.
They found her.
Yes.
Where are you going?
To have a look. In tonight's full hour of suspense, Mr. Robert Montgomery stars as Danny, with Dame May Whitty, Richard Ney, Heather Angel, and Matthew Bolton in Night Must Fall. Tonight's study in Suspense. In just a moment, we will return with Act Two of Suspense. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. And now, back to our Hollywood soundstage and Act Two of Night Must Fall, starring Robert Montgomery, Dame May Whitty, Heather Angel, Richard Ney, and featuring Matthew Bolton, in a narrative well calculated to keep you in suspense. The forest around Mrs. Bramson's cottage had always been quiet and peaceful, until the day they found the body. From that day on, there was no more quiet. There were policemen and questions. There were busloads of sightseers and newspapermen and photographers. Suddenly, the little rose-covered cottage was a focus of national curiosity. And the people who lived there basked in the reflected glory.
Danny, you are the one.
Back home again. I put your gloves away.
I feel dead.
And no wonder talking to all those people, getting your picture took 15, 16 times again.
I hope not any more buses today. Oh, it's you, Olivia.
Hello, Auntie.
And Mr.
Mrs. Bramson?
I feel dead.
Now, don't be a silly old woman. You look as pretty as a picture. Strawberries and cream in your face and not a day over 40. And when I've made you a nice cup of tea, you'll be 25 in the sun and 18 with your back to the light so you can think yourself lucky.
you caution. You'll be the death of me.
And now would you like a drop of in your tea? Gin, whiskey, liquor, brandy, or a nice dollop of sailor's rum? Hey?
Just listen to him. Now, don't you make me laugh, dear. Because, you know, there's always my heart.
You've lost your heart. You know you have. To the little fellow who pushes your pram. You know you have.
Pram! Pram! It's wicked to laugh, dear, with this thing all round us.
Ah, yes. I forgot.
Wonder if they'll ever nab him.
What do you mean?
The fellow who did it. Wonder what he's doing now.
I wonder.
You know, the fact they still have no idea where this woman's head is.
Cut clean off. At one stroke, they say.
Stop it.
Well, no need to jump down the poor boy's throat. It's merely the fact. Cut off at one stroke. Horrible. I suppose you won't stay to tea, Mr.
No, thank you. I think I'll go off before it's dark. Goodbye, Mrs. Bramson. Goodbye, Mr.
Dan, just Dan.
Goodbye, Olivia.
Goodbye, Hubert. I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you to the door.
Well, what's he so solemn about?
Olivia's decided not to marry him. Silly girl.
Made up her mind a bit sudden, didn't she?
Oh, I don't know what's got into the girl. This last week or so, she's been touchy as a cat with kittens.
Maybe she's lost her heart to someone too, eh?
Tell me, have any more of those terrible people called? Reporters? Police?
There's a definite falling off in attendance today. It's Sunday, I expect.
Don't talk like that, dear.
Sorry, Mum.
And don't you call me Mum.
Well, if I can't call you Mrs. Bramson, then I can't call you Mum. What can I call you?
Well, if you're very good, I might let you call me Mother.
Okay, Mother.
You are in a mood today. I want to be read to now.
Your servant, mother of mine? What'll you have now? Let's see. There's the Channings and Redcourt Farm.
No, I'm tired of them.
Well, what about the Bible?
The Bible?
Sunday, you know.
Oh, well, all right, dear. Makes a nice change. Not that I don't often dip into it.
I'm sure you do. Now, where'll I read?
All at random's nice, don't you think, dear?
At random. Yes.
Auntie, the paper boy's at the back door. He says your picture's in the News of the World again.
Oh?
He says he won't leave the paper until he's been paid. Says he hasn't been paid for a month.
Hasn't been paid? Is he mad? Are you mad? Why don't you pay him?
Because you don't give me the money to do it with.
Well, wheel me over to that cupboard.
Right you are.
Auntie.
Well, what?
Well, don't you think... I mean, wouldn't it...
Danny? Why, he knows where I keep my money, don't you, dear?
Since you told me, of course.
Of course. Well, now, here's the key.
Aye.
Wait till I get it from around my neck.
Okay.
Now, help me with it.
Right you are, dear. There you are.
Well, Olivia, what you staring at?
Isn't that rather a lot of money to have in the house?
Put not your trust in banks is my motto, and always will be.
And so right.
But there's hundreds of pounds.
Don't be a silly goose. Here, go and get the paper.
Yes, Auntie.
And hurry back. Now, lock the box up and put it back. There's the dear.
Right. What were those sort of coloured folders? Look like somebody's will or something.
Oh, they're bonds and stocks. Nothing you'd understand about, dear.
Oh?
Where is that girl with the paper?
Here you are, Auntie.
Thank you, miss. I'll find the place for you. There you are, no mother of mine. Oh, look, whole page, headlines and all.
Oh, yes. The victim's past.
Aye.
With another picture of me underneath. Oh, taken at Tunbridge a year before the war, really.
Oh.
The bungalow of death. Fiendish murderer still at large. The enigma of the missing head. Oh, this prince too small.
Shall I read it to you?
Yes, dear, do.
Let's see now. Oh, yeah. The murderer committed the crime in the forest. He buried the body shallow in the open pit, cunningly chancing it being filled, which it was the next day, the 11th. That was the day before I come here.
So it was.
The head was severed by a skilled person, possibly a butcher. The murderer...
What's the matter?
Can you hear something?
I forgot it was Sunday. They're going to church in the villages. All got up in their Sunday best, with the prayer books, and the organ playing, and the windows shining on holy things, because holy things isn't afraid of the daylight.
And Danny, what?
But all the time the daylight's moving over the floor, and by the end of the sermon the air and the church is turning grey. And people isn't able to think of holy things so much no more, only of the terrible things that's going on outside, that everybody's reading about in the papers, because they know that though it's still daylight and everything's ordinary and quiet, today will be the same as all the other days, and come to an end, and it'll be night. I forgot it was Sunday.
Good gracious. What's come over you, Danny?
Oh, I speechify like anything when I'm roused. I used to go to Sunday school, see, and the thoughts sort of pop into my head, like as if I was reading them off a book.
You should have been a preacher, you should. Well, I want to lie down now.
Anything you say, mother of mine.
No, you pushed me about enough for one day. You might try to cheer Olivia up a bit, though. For the look of her, she needs it.
Only too happy to try, Mum. That is, if you like me to, Miss Olivia.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
You don't miss much, do you?
No.
I've had a drink, and I feel fine. You wouldn't like another dose of reading, would you?
I prefer talking.
Carry on.
Asking questions.
Carry on.
Are you sure you were ever a sailor? Are you sure you weren't a butcher?
Ah, talking's daft. Doing's the thing.
You can talk, too.
Ah, yes. Did you hear me just now? She's right, you know. I should have been a preacher. I remember when I was a kid, sitting in Sunday school, catching my mother's eye where she was sitting by the door, and she pointed to the pulpit and then to me, as if to say, that's the place for you. I never forgot that.
I don't believe a word of it.
Neither do I, but it sounds wonderful, doesn't it? I never saw my mum, and I never had a dad, and the first thing I remember is the Cardiff Docks, and you're the first woman I ever told that to. So you can compliment yourself. Or the drink. I think it's the drink.
You do live in your imagination, don't you?
Yes. It's the only way to bear with the awful things you have to do.
What awful things?
Well, you're... I haven't had as much to drink as all that.
You haven't a very high opinion of women, have you?
Women don't have to drink, be drunk to talk. You don't talk that much, though. Fair play. You're a dark horse, you are. You know, this isn't the life for you. What is there to it? Tell me that.
What is there to it?
Yes.
Getting up at 7, having breakfast with a vixenish old woman, and spending the rest of the day with her in a dreary house in the middle of a wood. Going to bed at 11. I'm plain. I haven't got any money. I'm shy. And I haven't got any friends.
Don't you like the old lady?
I could kill her.
Oh, no, you couldn't. Not many people have it in them to kill people. Oh, no.
And what was your life at the Tallboys?
My life? Well, the day didn't start so good. With a lot of stuck-up boots to clean, and a lot of silly high heels all along the passage waiting for a polish. Orders, orders, orders. Go here, do this, do that. Open the door for me, get a move on. Waiter, my tea's stone cold. I'm not a waiter. I'm a millionaire, and everybody's under me. And just when I think I got a bit of peace, there's somebody locking the bedroom door, won't let me out. Talk, talk, talk. Won't fork out with no more money. At me, at me, at me. Calls me everything, lies on the floor and screams, and nothing keeps that mouth shut, only... It's raining out of the window, and the leaves is off the trees. Oh, Lord, I wish I could hear a bit of music. And I do, inside of myself. And I have a drop of drink, and everything's fine. And when it's the night...
Go on.
I'm too fly-floor for you, aren't I? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Why would you like to know? Why do you lie awake nights?
Don't. I'm frightened of you.
Why?
How do you know I lie awake at night? Shall I tell you why? Because you're awake yourself. You can't sleep, can you? You can't sleep. There's one thing that keeps you awake, isn't there? One thing you've pushed into the back of your mind, and you can't do any more about it, and you never will. And you know what it is? It's a little thing. A box. Only a box, but it's rather heavy.
It's the only thing that keeps me awake, mind you. The only thing. But I don't know what to do. You see, nothing worries me. Nothing in the world. Only I don't like a pair of eyes staring at me with no look in them. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Dan. Oh, Danny. Don't. There's someone at the door.
It's all right. Anybody's there, I'll deal with them. I'll manage him myself. You watch.
Oh, hello, Dan. How's things?
Not so bad, Mr. Inspector.
Good afternoon, Miss Graham.
How do you do? If you'll excuse me, I'll...
Of course. Are you bearing up, eh, Dan?
Yes, sir, bearing up, you know.
We haven't scared you all out of the house yet, I see.
Oh, no fear, sir.
No more news from me, I suppose?
No, sir.
Ah, too bad, too bad. You mind if I sit down?
Please do, sir. Would you like to see Mrs. Bramson, sir?
Oh, plenty of time for that. How's she bearing up?
Well, it's been a bit of a shock for her. Them finding the remains of the lady at the bottom of the garden, you know.
Why didn't you sleep in your bed on the night of the 10th?
What did you say?
Why didn't you sleep in your bed on the night of the murder?
I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Oh, for except about half an hour, that's right. I couldn't sleep for a toffee, and I went up on the fire escape, and
Oh, what time was that?
Oh, about... you know how it is when you wake up in the middle of the night, you don't know what time it is.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you tell us you were on intimate terms with the deceased woman?
Intimate terms?
Now, come along, old chap. She was seen by two of the maids talking to you in the shrubbery. Well?
Oh, sir, it's been on my conscience ever since.
So you were, eh?
Oh, no, sir, not that. I avoided her ever after the day she stopped me, sir. When they asked me about her, I got frightened to tell about her stopping me. But now you know about it, sir. It's a weight off my mind you wouldn't believe. As a matter of fact, sir, it was the disgust like of nearly getting mixed up with her that was keeping me awake at nights.
I see. You're a bit of a milksop, aren't you?
Am I, sir?
Yes. Well, that'll be all for today. I'll let you off just this once.
I'm that relieved, sir.
But don't... Oh, there's just one thing. If you don't mind, I'll have a quick look through your luggage. Just a matter of form.
Oh, yes.
Well, where do you hang out?
Right in there, sir. First door facing.
First door facing.
You can't miss it.
I'll find it.
It's open, I think. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
This hat box is locked. Have you got the key?
It isn't mine.
Not yours?
No.
Whose is it then?
I don't know. It isn't mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... Why, Inspector, what are you doing with my box?
Your box?
Yes. It's got all my letters in it.
But I found it...
Oh, Dan's room used to be the box room.
Oh, I see.
I'll keep it in my wardrobe. It'll be safer there. If you'll give it to me, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry, miss. I'm afraid I've offended her.
She'll be all right, sir.
Well, young fellow, I must be off. You might tell the old lady I popped in, will you? Tell her I hope she's better.
Thank you, sir. Good day, sir.
Good day.
Good day, sir. Good.
Welcome back to the land of the living. Oh, Danny, we thought the murder had got you. Whatever come over you?
I don't know. I felt sick, I think.
Waiting hand and foot on Madam Crocodile. Enough to wear King Kong out. Here, have a sip of this.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Yes. Clears the brain, no end. Fainting indeed is the proper girl's trick. I'm ashamed of myself. Where's Miss Olivia?
Gone somewhere for the night.
Gone? For the night?
Said she was frightened. Just a good excuse to get away from the old dragon, if you ask me.
Did she say why she was frightened?
Not her. Not Miss High and Mighty. I've got my own ideas about where she was going. Let Mr. Hubert...
Oh, never you mind about her and Mr. Hubert. Maybe the poor thing was frightened. She tried to get the old lady to leave with her, didn't she?
Well, not that she'd ever budge. Oh, we've got to get on if we're to get through the woods before it's too dark.
Well, come along then.
I'd come with you, only I'm going the other direction. Paley Hill way.
You going out?
Huh?
Yes, I feel a bit funny.
But you can't leave her here by herself.
Oh, now she'll scream the place down.
I asked her a while back and she didn't seem to mind. You know what she is. She said, do me good and won't hear of me staying. It's no good arguing with her.
No good arguing with her, don't I know it?
You have a nice long walk while you get the chance. You wait on her too much. Well, you better draw the curtains. Whew, ain't it dark out? You got the torch, Dora?
Okay, honey.
Good night, Dan. Pity you aren't coming our way.
See you in the morning. Good night.
Okay. Toodaloo.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night here, good night there. Anyone who sings the night before Judgment Day. What's the matter with it? Talking to myself. Wish people wouldn't walk out of rooms and leave me high and dry. Don't like it. Where are my chocolates? That girl's been at them again. What's that? Oh, Lord. Danny. Danny. Oh, it must have been an owl. Oh, thank heaven. Danny, what's that boy doing in the kitchen? Danny, I've got the jitters. I've got the jitters. I've got the jitters, Danny! They've gone. They've all gone. They've left me here alone. Oh, Lord, help a poor old woman. Danny. Danny, where are you? Danny. Danny, I'm going to be murdered. Danny. 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 Danny, there. There's something outside. What shall I do? Danny. Danny. Danny, where are you? Where are you? Danny. Danny. Danny, there. There's something outside. Oh, Lord, help me. Help me. Help me, oh, Lord. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive. Danny! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's all right. It's all right. It's only Danny. It's only Danny.
Oh, Danny, Danny, I'll never forgive you. Never. Oh, my God. Oh,
Here, have a drop of this now. Have a drop of this.
no, I can't take it.
Here,
I can't.
here, have a drop of it now. Come on. Come on. That's better. That's good. There. I am sorry, really. You see, they wanted me to see them to the main path past the rubbish heap in case they was frightened. Now, that's better, isn't it?
I don't know yet. Give me some more.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny. Danny, dear. Oh, all alone I was. Just an old woman calling for help.
I know.
And no answer.
No.
Oh.
Take some more. That's it. That's better now.
Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny, tears of relief when I saw your face.
I'll bet you wasn't half glad, huh?
You're the only one that understands me, Danny. That's what you are.
That's right.
Oh, Danny, dear.
Yeah, now, quiet
That
now.
day
Quiet.
you said to me about me reminding you of your mother.
Yes.
That was a beautiful thought.
Ah, yes.
When you think you're just an ignorant boy, it's startling.
That's right.
I'll never forget it. No, not as long as ever I live.
Poor Mum.
I want a chocolate now.
Right you are now. A nice one with a soft scent of the kind you like. Here's one straight away. Now, shut your eyes. Open your mouth.
Oh, Danny.
Aye.
You're the only one.
Aye.
Oh, strong hands you have. You are a pet. My little chubby face. My little baby face. My Danny. Am I in a draft? I've got to take care of myself, haven't I?
Aye, you have.
I want to be read to now.
Okay. What'll you have? The old East Lynn?
No, I don't feel like anything sentimental tonight.
What'll you have, then?
Well, I think I'd like the Bible. You were going to read from it this morning.
Aye, it's right here now.
It's Sunday. Isn't that nice? All the aches and pains go out for once. Pretty peaceful.
Blessed
Pretty peaceful.
is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth not in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
You read so nicely, Danny.
Very kind of you, my lady. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. Shh! What's that? You hear something?
Yes, a sort of thumping noise. Why, Danny, it's you.
Me?
It's your heart beating. Well, are you all right, dear?
Fine. I've been running along the path, see? I've been out of training, I suppose. When I was at sea, I never missed a day running around the decks, of course.
Of course.
I remember those mornings on some sea. Very misty place it is, with the sun like breathing silver where he's coming up across the water, and only me about, and nothing else. And the sun, just me and the sun.
There's no sun now, dear. It's night.
Aye, it's night now. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away.
I think I'll go to bye-byes and have the rest tomorrow, shall we? Help me, dear, help me. You know what I am.
Yes, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I've only got 2 more verses.
Oh, hurry up, dear. I don't want to wake up in the morning with a nasty cold.
Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the way of judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. That's the end.
Is it? Oh, well, it's been a long day.
Are you quite comfortable?
Bit achy. Glad to go to bed. Hope that woman's put my bottle in. Bet she hasn't.
You sure you're comfortable? Wouldn't you like this cushion back of your head?
No, dear. Just wheel me.
I think you'd be more comfortable with the cushion. My pretty little fella. Everybody knows. Don't know what to call me.
What a funny look on your face, dear. Smiling like that. You look so kind. So kind. What you going to do with that cushion? Danny. Danny!
I'll trouble you for that key, Mum. Ah, thanks. Money, huh? Now you'll be put to some proper use. Kerosene, 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 kerosene. Da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Da-dee-da-da-da-dee. Now we'll have a proper bonfire. What was that? In the sunroom? Where? No, she's dead. Get hold of yourself, Dan. There's somebody there. Behind the curtains. We'll see. We'll see. Ah, it's you.
I've never seen a dead body before. I climbed through the window. Nearly fell over it. Like a sack of potatoes or something. I thought it was at first. That's murder. But it's so ordinary. I came back expecting... I don't know. And here I find you smoking a cigarette. You might have been tidying up the room for the night. It's so ordinary. Why don't you say something?
I thought she was going to spend the night in town.
I was.
Why'd you come back?
To find you out. You've kept me guessing for a fortnight, guessing hard. I very nearly knew all the time, but not quite. And now I do know.
Why are you so keen on finding me out?
In the same way any sane, decent-minded human being would want to have you arrested for the monster that you are.
Why did you come back?
I told you.
Ha! She didn't keep any money anywhere else, did she?
I've read a lot about evil. I never expected to come across it in real life.
You shouldn't read so much. I never got through a book yet. But I'll read you, all right. You haven't had a drop to drink, and yet you feel as if you had. You never knew there was such a secret part inside of you.
I hate you. I hate you.
Feel as light as air, same as I feel sometimes. Why? This is my big chance. You're the one I can tell about myself. I'm sick of hearing how clever everybody else is. I want to tell them how clever I am for a change. Money I'm going to have and people doing what they're told, and me telling them what to do it. There was a woman at the Tall Boys, wasn't there? She wouldn't be told, would she? She never knew it was me she was dealing with. Me? Because I made her think she was a chronically invalid, this old girl who's been treating me like a son. She's been more use to me tonight than she's been to any other body in her whole life. Stupid. That's what people are. Stupid. You said just now, murder's ordinary. Well, it isn't ordinary at all, see? And I'm not an ordinary chap. There's one big difference between me and the other fellows that tried this game. I'll never be found out, because I don't care that. The world's going to be hear from me. That's me. You wait. But you can't wait, can you?
What do you mean?
Well, when I say I'll never be found out, what I mean is no living soul will ever be able to tell any other living soul about me. Can you think of anybody who can go tomorrow and tell the police the fire at Forest Corner wasn't an accident at all?
I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Well, I'm up against a very serious problem, I am. But the answer to it is simple as pie to a fellow like me. Simple as pie. She isn't going to be the only one found tomorrow in the fire at Forest Corner. Aren't you frightened? You ought to be. Don't you think I'll do it?
I know you will. I just can't realize it.
You know, when I told you all about myself just now, I made up my mind then about you. That's what I am, see. I make up my mind to do a thing, and I do it. What's that light in there?
What light?
There's somebody in this room holding a flashlight.
It can't be in this room. It must be a light in the wood.
Well, it can't be. Look, there, the window.
Somebody's watching the bungalow.
Nobody's watching. I'm the one that watches. They got no call to watch me. I'll go out and tell them that and all. I'm the one who watches. Look, behind them trees. Hundreds of eyes back of each tree. Thousands of eyes. The whole world's on my track. What's that? What's that noise? Like a big wall falling over into the sea.
They mustn't come in.
You're looking at me as if you'd never seen me before.
I never have. Nobody has. You've stopped acting at last. You're real. Frightened. Like a child. They mustn't come in.
Everything's slipping away. From underneath our feet. Can't you feel it? Starting slow and then hundreds of miles an hour. I'm going backwards. And there's a wind in my ears, a terrible blowing wind. Everything's going past me like telegraph poles. All the things I've ever seen, faster and faster, backwards to the day I was born. I could see it coming the day I was born. I'm going to die.
It's all right. You won't die. I'll tell them I made you do it. I'll tell lies. I'll tell...
Good evening. I'm sorry to pop back like this. Well, everything looks all right here.
I tell you, we did hear her. Plain as plain. And we'd gone near a quarter of a mile.
Plain as plain?
Made my blood run cold. Danny, she screamed. Danny, where are you?
Well, we'll soon find out. Now then. Oh, hello, Dan.
Hello, sir.
Second time today, eh?
That's right, sir.
How's the old lady?
Oh, not so bad, thanks, Inspector. She's gone to bed. She says she didn't want to be disturbed.
Smell of kerosene.
Well, you know what she's like, Inspector. Very nervy these days.
I'll just take a look in the bedroom, if you don't mind.
I no sooner got around the corner than she screamed for me. Danny, Danny, Danny. She screamed Danny. She calls me. That's a pet name for Dan. That is,
She's not there. I'll take a look in the sunroom.
Yeah. I told her so then. I said, it's dangerous. That's what it is. Having so much kerosene in the house. That kerosene. She shouldn't have had so much kerosene in the house.
Well, now... Miss Crane, what are you doing here, may I ask?
Inspector, I'm concerned...
It's all right. I'm the fella. Anything I'm concerned in, I run all by myself. If there's going to be any questions on a public platform to answer, I'm going to do it by myself. Or not at all. I'll manage myself all right.
I get you. You like a bit of limelight, eh?
Well?
Well, let's have a look at your hands, old boy, will you?
Sure. Handcuffs! 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 Handcuffs!
That's better. You'd better come along quietly.
Look at him. What's he doing?
He's looking at himself in the mirror.
This is the real thing, my boy. Acting. That's what she said, wasn't it? She was right, you know. I've been playing up to you, haven't I? I showed you a trick or two, didn't I? But this is the real thing.
Come along now.
Just come in. Do you have a cigarette?
Sure.
You know, it's a funny thing. I want something now I've never wanted before in my whole life. A long walk. All by myself. Contrary, isn't it?
You coming?
But they'll get their money's worth at the trial. I'll hang in the end. They'll get their money's worth at the trial. You wait. You just wait and see. This is Robert Montgomery again, with very grateful thanks to you, Dame May Whitty, Heather Angel, Richard Ney, and Matthew Bolton for your superb performances in Night Must Fall. We all count your appearances here a distinct compliment. It was, of course, a great personal thrill to join you for tonight's play. Good night and thank you.
Mr. Montgomery may soon be seen in the Universal International production, The Saxon Charm. Dame May Whitty's current picture is Columbia's Sign of the Ram. Heather Angel may soon be seen in Universal International's The Saxon Charm. Richard Ney's next picture is Joan of Lorraine. Night Must Fall, by Emmeline Williams, was adapted from the stage play by Robert L. Richards, was directed by Anton M. Leader, and produced by Robert Montgomery. Lud Gluskin is our musical director and conductor, and Lucian Morawek composes the original scores. Next week, hear Dorothy Sayers' Suspicion on radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Be sure to hear the new Shorty Bell Show, starring Mickey Rooney, tomorrow, Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, over most of these stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations present Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite brings you William Bendix in Breakup, a suspense play produced and directed by Anton M. Leader.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations. And friends, today is the very first birthday of Autolite resistor spark plugs. Yep, and a more popular one-year-old you never saw. That's why car owners everywhere are switching to Autolite resistor spark plugs, and no wonder. For when you replace your narrow gap plugs with wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs, your car will idle smoother. You'll have better luck with lean gas mixtures, actually save gas dollars. What's more, wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs cut down spark plug interference with radio and television reception. So, friends, don't debate, delay, defer, or defray, but drive down tomorrow to your nearest Autolite dealer and switch to a set of sensational Autolite resistor spark plugs. You'll be glad you did. And now, here is William Bendix in a tale well calculated to keep you in
Suspense.
Let him alone, Chick. Max, tell Chick to let him alone.
All right, Chick. Just use him for a footrest. It ain't often a fella gets a chance to wipe his feet on a cop.
Where we taking him, Max?
Oh, to the end of the line, Marty. Then we give him a transfer. A steel jacket transfer. Get the picture, Chick? Chick gets the picture.
When, Max?
When we get over the bridge. Yeah, we'll make Kevlahan a good cop. And then we'll dump him. Chick, I said enough's enough.
Make it stick this time, will you, Max?
You're awful sensitive for an ex-cop. You with us, Marty?
What do you think?
I think maybe you're remembering that before they bounced you off the force, you and Kevlahan once teamed together on the homicide squad.
Once had long red curls, too. No, Max, what I'm remembering is the raw deal that Captain Brandt gave me. And the little murder rap Kivlan's been just sweating to pin on me.
Marty, tell you what.
Yeah?
You're all the time asking for a chance to climb up in the organization. I'm going to give it to you now. I'll let you combine business with pleasure as a personal favor.
I'm listening.
I'm going to let you put the quiet on Kevlahan all by yourself. How's that? I didn't hear you, Marty. I said, how's that?
How's that, he says. How's that? I leave it to you, Captain Brandt. You dealt the cards for this hand. How is it? Me, Marty Connors, turning cop killer. Are you satisfied, Brandt? We're on the Queensboro Bridge now. Me and Kivy. Remember your tough team of Connors and Kivlan? Only this time he ain't my partner, Brandt. He's my gun meat. I guess I should have expected anything. Anything at all once I started to roll on my own. No holds barred since the breakup. Just a lot of dirty infighting from the day Brandt put the skids under me in front of those newspaper vultures. Morning, Chief. Hi, Kiv.
Hi.
What are those reporters doing outside?
Hand me your shield, Connors.
What?
I said hand me your shield. You're suspended on decision of the board.
But...
You heard me. You're going up on charges.
But, Brandt, give me a break.
Oh, give him a break, Captain. Break? Tell me, Connors. Where were you last night?
Well, I had a date.
At a bar, huh? With a dame you never saw before.
Well, we had a few drinks and...
And what happened after that?
Well, you see...
I'll tell you. You're the only one who doesn't seem to know because everybody else read it in this morning's paper. A strange dame got you dead drunk at a bar. Rode you for your gun when you passed out. Tried to stick up, shot the joint to splinters, and was collared still carrying your gun. Now you know, do you still expect a break?
Sure, I expect a break. In the first place, I was off duty at the time, and in the second place, I've been on the force 11 years.
And third place, if it was 111, Connors, I'd still bounce you and bounce you hard. You want to hand me that potsy of yours, or do I tear it off your chest?
Here. Add it to your collection, Captain Brandt.
I'm sorry about the verdict, Marty, but don't blame Brandt.
Oh, sure. Don't blame Brandt. Blame me. I'm the first cop ever gets drunk, huh? Brandt don't drink. You don't, huh?
Well,
Not a one of you knows what liquor smells like, I suppose. It's a laugh.
Oh, stop it, Marty. What are you going to do?
Going out to tie one on. What'd you think I was going to do?
What are you trying to prove? Oh, Marty, look, you didn't get jammed up because of a drink now and then. It was a dame. With you, it's always a dame. You lose your head, Marty. You let him make a sucker out of you.
Lay off, Kiv.
It's the truth,
I said lay off! Lay off!
Okay, then. Oh, Marty. Marty, let's not... I mean, you and me, we... How you fixed for money?
I got enough. And pretty soon, maybe I'll have a lot more. Big bundles of it. I've already got a call from Doc Williamson and Max Shale.
What?
Nibble on that one, Kiv.
Marty, are you crazy? Steer clear of them.
Why? Show me why.
You know as well as I do. If you don't, well, just ask any of the boys on the narcotics squad. Oh, Marty, stop short, or I can see where you're headed just as plain as... Listen to me, Marty.
Go on.
No, listen to me. You tangle with Williamson and Shale, and no telling what can happen. One of us might one day have to go after you.
It might be me.
You ain't on narcotics.
Narcotics and homicide don't mix, huh?
Mercy me. It gives his Sunday school. After the deal I got...
Look, if you'll only mark time for a while and not lose your head, the newspaper blast will die down, and I'm sure the commissioner will give you another...
Nuts to the commissioner and nuts to Brent. This to him, look, all 5 fingers. And to you, Kibble-Ann. You stay away from me, you hear? Stay away, I mean it. I'm gonna go line up that job right now.
So you're Marty Connors, huh? I can use you.
I can be used.
It pays $150 a week. I need a guard. You know the setup Max and me are in. We got a nice club, nice customers, a lot of them rich. It attracts cheap guns. And they figure maybe they can knock the place over and take all the dough around the gambling tables. Now, you have a reputation for being hard. That might stop the trouble even before it begins. That would be part of your job.
And the other part?
I carry a lot of money and 1 or 2 other things. I want personal protection. Well?
It's a contract. But is that all I do? Don't I get in on the big stuff? Not the gambling, the big stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dust, Doc, the dust. That's what pays off.
I still don't know what you're talking about. But when I think you're worth more, I'll see that you get a chance to earn it. Until then, don't let your nose get dirty, you know what I mean?
I'm a too-hanky man. Hey, who's the long-legged redhead at the piano? Do I get a chance to protect her, too?
I handle that myself. Leave it strictly alone. Understand?
Sure. I don't blame you. Not the least little bit. So I went to work as a stalker for Doc Williamson and Max Shale. I'd call for Doc every night at 1, take him to the club, and then walk around the tables, and that was all. Bottom of the heap, for weeks. I wasn't making any headway in that direction, but I was in another. Rita, I learned her name was Rita. Sometimes she'd be there when I called for Doc, but I might have been collecting the laundry for all the attention she paid, until one time I rang Doc's doorbell, and she answered it.
Hello, big fella.
Tell Doc I'm here.
He's not in.
When will he be back?
Not soon. Maybe. Won't I do?
Didn't he leave word?
He didn't leave anything. Except me.
I'll wait for him in the lobby.
What's the matter, Marty? Don't you like me?
Mm-hmm. I like Doc's watch and chain, too, but I don't heist it.
Why not? You're big enough. Maybe you take better care of it than he does. Maybe he treats it bad, leaves it around lonesome in a satin-lined case. Don't you need a watch, Marty?
Well, you can't tell. Might come a day when I'll need the right time bad. I thought about that watch a lot the next few days. The next time I rang Doc's doorbell and she answered it and said,
Hello, big fella.
Tell Doc I'm here.
He's not in.
You lovely, lousy, long-legged redhead.
Marty, Doc will be back in a minute. Where can we meet? I gotta see you.
My place tomorrow?
Yeah, your place tomorrow. And the next day. And the next. Marty, I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid of him.
Right of Doc, he's just a yellow slob.
I think he knows about you and me. That we've been seeing each other the last few weeks. I'm scared. Marty, he beats me. Once he threatened to kill me.
Well, the next time he tries to flash this, you'll see how quick he'll fold. Here, take it. It's only a little .25 automatic. Put it in your purse.
No.
Go on, take it. Do as I say. What? Hold it in reserve. He raises a finger to you, draw fast, and watch him retreat.
You know, I feel better already.
Sure, that's why they call you the old equalizer. Was it about me he threatened to kill you?
No.
Who, another big fella?
No, nothing like that. He once found me going through his bureau.
Eh? What's the secret? He wears a girdle? All right, then, don't tell me. Here, have another drink.
Marty, you know what? Doc and Max do for the really big money?
Well, sure, they peddle dreams. That's no secret. Not really. Why?
You know the setup?
Yeah, I'm just an arm, a yard and a half a week arm.
Well, I know the setup. I'm the only one who does, aside from Doc and maybe Max.
Ah? Well, go on.
Max does most of the work. He's distributing the stuff. But he gets a smaller cut than Doc does. You know why?
Because before you can distribute the stuff...
You've got to have it to distribute. Doc's the buyer. He has the contacts all over the world. And guess where he keeps what he knows? The addresses, codes, shipping dates.
Well, how would I know?
In a little green notebook in a chamois bag hung around his neck. That's why he hired you, Marty. Oh, Marty. Marty, do you know what it could mean to us if we had that notebook?
Yeah. He wears it on him, huh?
Uh-huh, around his neck.
Rita, listen hard. This evening before I come to pick him up, snuggle up to him. See if he can feel that chamois bag. If he's wearing it, give me the nod when I call from at 1. Do you follow me?
Oh, yeah, Marty, I follow you. Maybe I'm even ahead of you.
I went up there at 1. I rang and rang, but no one answered. When I tried the knob, the door swung open. Rita wasn't there. But Doc was. He would never be deader. He was lying face down, what was left of the face, on the bedroom rug. The room still smelled of cordite. A .25 shell lay near his feet. His body was still warm. I know because I felt it when I reached for the chamois bag, which wasn't there.
For Suspense, Autolite is bringing you William Bendix in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Okay, Harlow, give us a lowdown. Did you invite Mary and me to the studio just to hear you talk about Autolite resistor spark plugs?
Talk about them? Why, by conniving Cornelius, we're going to celebrate them. Because, Hap, you have the honor of being present at the first birthday party of those super sensational Autolite resistor spark plugs.
Gee, Harlow, have you got a birthday cake,
Have
too?
I got a cake? Why, I've got a cake studded with Autolite resistor spark plugs instead of candles. Hey, pull the card off that nearest plug, Hap, and read what it says.
Well, let's see. It says, replace your narrow gap plugs with me if smoother idling you would see. If you want more miles to cost less money, cuddle up and be my honey. Signed, ALRSP. Guess who?
ALRSP, Autolite resistor spark plugs, of course. Try another one, Hap.
Many happy returns of the day, Autolite resistor spark plugs say. P.S. To cut down interference on your radio and television, see that your car is in. That's a rhyme?
Well, now, you wouldn't accuse me, would you?
I don't know.
Well, anyhow, Hap, now that we've had our fun, let's get back to Suspense.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage William Bendix as Marty Connors in Breakup, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I got out of Doc's apartment fast, left it just as I found it, him dead on the floor with the shell beside him. I had to find Rita. Poor kid, she'd really be in a mess now. Everybody knew she was Doc's girl. I had to locate her in the chamois bag. I took a cab to her flat and let myself in. No Rita. That meant I would have to go hunting, but not without a gun, not now. I went home to pick up my police positive. It was in my bureau drawer. And snuggling next to it among the socks was Rita's little .25, with one chamber empty and a smell sharp as incense. So I was being suckered again. Kivy! Oh, Kiv, you old son of a gun. Come in. Come on in. Can I fix you a drink, Kiv?
I ain't here as social, Marty.
No?
No. Remember I told you I might be sent after you one day? Well, I'm sent.
What are you talking about, Kiv?
The elevator boy found Doc dead a few minutes ago.
So?
So you're the only one he took down from that floor since 10 o'clock.
Well, Kiv, you know what to expect from a sleepy elevator kid.
Why ain't you with Doc tonight?
Well, it's just my night off. Kiv, you don't really think I've turned killer?
Why not? Oh, by the way, I know about you and that redhead. Come on, let's go, Marty. Brant wants to talk to you.
Brant, huh? I should jump at that. I don't hop bells for Brant now, Kiv. You know that. As far as I'm concerned, you and
Shut
Brant
up,
both...
Marty.
You don't make me. If Brant wants to talk to me, he comes here with a warrant yet.
Then I'll have to take you.
If you want it, copper.
What? You drawing on
Stay
me?
where you are, Kiv. You ain't bringing me in.
You big ape. You're trying to nerve yourself up to it? Oh, Marty.
Back, Kiv.
A guy would think you meant it.
I do mean it. I swear I'll let you have...
Not you, Marty. Not a next guy. Oh!
That ought to keep your nose out of it for a while, Kiv.
Sixth floor, sir.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Mr. Shale's apartment is just around there.
Thanks.
Max, Marty. Oh, Marty, I've been so worried about you. I've been sitting here dying by inches, Marty. I didn't know
A sweet frame you nailed together, a sweet one.
Is that what you think? Marty, honey, it wasn't. I swear it. I swear by all that's holy to me.
Such as what? $1 bill, maybe?
Marty, listen to me. When I got to Doc's, he was waiting for me. He knew all about us. He began to hit me. I did what you said, Marty. I took out your gun. My finger must have slipped.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a frame, Marty. I love you. Lots of men would like me to say that to them, but I love you.
All right, stop it. I didn't mean to hurt you. Shh.
After I lost my head, I went to your place, but you weren't there. I put the gun in the drawer where I thought it would be safe, and I waited for you, but you didn't come. So I came here. I thought maybe Max would
It's
help
all
me.
right, baby. It's going to be all right. Now, shh, quiet. Let me have the chamois bag. Rita, the chamois bag. Let me have it.
I haven't got it, Marty. I didn't even look for it. I couldn't have touched him.
You're not lying to me now.
No.
It wasn't on him when I found him. He was clean. Rita, shh. Who would that be? Max, maybe?
Max would have come right in.
Who is it?
Elevator boy, sir.
What do you want?
The lady, Miss Carter, lost her gloves in the elevator.
You were wearing gloves?
I don't remember.
All right, boy, give him
Hold
to
it,
me.
Marty.
Kiv!
Nothing fancy now. You're covered. Okay, son. Thanks. Get back to your elevator.
Yes, sir.
Back in, Marty. Go on, both of you. Get back in. Well, you've lost a lot of savvy since you left the squad, Marty. Taking a cab here from the hack stand in front of your place. Huh. Marty Connors and Doc's baby together. Well, the DA won't have much of a job with this one.
No, I don't know anything about
Easy,
it.
baby, easy. He's got nothing on you.
A copper gone ratsy. Who'd have figured it? Get away from that phone, Marty.
No sucker, Kiv. We're getting a lawyer. You got things to ask. Wait for him.
You move again without I say move, and I'll plug you.
You wouldn't, Kiv.
Try me. You're just a cheap hood, and I'm treating you like one. The palsy stuff is true. You'll see Brant first, you and the girl, and then you can call a lawyer. Let me at that phone.
Drop it, copper.
Huh?
You're covered.
Max. Oh, Max.
Hand him, chick. Make sure he's clean. Okay, Marty. Relax.
This'll get you nothing but tears and moans, Shale.
Is he clean, chick? Okay, cold cock him. Oh! All right now. What's it all about?
Oh, when I called for Doc tonight...
I'll get to you in a minute, Marty. Talk, Rita.
Doc's dead.
Good. Who did it?
I did. He showed fight when I told him to hand over the notebook.
Rita, you...
Shut up. Go ahead.
That's all. Except, here's the notebook.
Ah, nice going, baby. Got it at last.
Rita, you've been stringing along with him?
Sure she has, if it's any of your business, which it ain't.
You lousy redhead.
What's he so heated about?
Well, I used his gun, then planted it on him.
You gave her your gun for the job? That guy's getting to be a habit with you.
Framed spotting the frame and then talked out of the spot by a lousy redhead.
Forget it, Marty. The frame is out. I need an arm like you now that Doc is dormy. All sorts of guys will get ideas about moving into the business. Look, here's the pitch. You gave Doc your gun last night. Because he asked for it. He was afraid of something. Didn't say what. That's your story. Stick to it. I'll set up an alibi for you for the rest of it. Leave it to me. Okay?
Okay. You lousy redhead.
What does this copper know?
Too much.
We dump him right now.
You can't. He came in with the elevator boy.
Chick, take care of it. Davy, you're leaving town in a hurry before they grab you. Start packing.
All right, Maxie.
Now, give me a hand with the cop, Marty. We'll take him out the back way. I said, give me a hand, Marty. Going to play it smart or not?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, Max. I'm gonna play it smart.
Well, I'm still waiting for your answer, Marty. I've been waiting all the way across the bridge. Cut hard to the left here. Now. Hey! When you cut hard, don't you? How's Kivlin, Chick? Nice and dark, ain't it, Marty? Yeah, this'll do. Pull up here. Cut the lights. I guess we're ready. Well, Marty? Chick'll do it if you won't. Okay. Stay a small-time hood. Chick, roll out the cop.
Wait a minute, Max.
Kivlahan goes. You don't pull that stuff, Marty. It's too late.
Not Kivlahan, Max.
Chick, roll him out.
Max!
Take your hand out of your pocket, chump. We're 2 guns to your 1. You're with me now, or else you go with Kivlahan.
Not Kivlahan, Max!
Chick, get him!
Kiv, are you all right?
Okay, Marty. Didn't touch me. You?
I'm okay. Help me get Max's overcoat off. I'm cold. He don't need it no more anyway. Let's dump them both in the back seat.
Okay.
That does it. You want to take the wheel, Kiv?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is almost like old times, Marty. You and me together.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to have to take you in to see Brant.
It's a good trick, if you can swing it.
Huh?
I told you, if Brant wants to see me, let him come.
Marty!
Brant.
How's he going to be, Doc?
Matter of minutes. If Captain Brant wants to talk to him at all.
I phoned him. He should be here now.
Kiv.
Right here, Marty, right here. You're going to be okay, pal.
Kiv. I heard the doc. Where's the top coat I was wearing? The one I took off Max.
Why, it's right here, Marty. Yeah, here it is.
There's a little notebook in one of the pockets. Narcotics, I ought to see it right away. Yeah, that one.
Holy cow. Marty, you know what this is? What's in it?
Hello, Marty.
You see, Kiv, I told you Brant would have to come to me if he wanted to see.
Marty!
He can't hear you.
He gave me this, Captain. You know what it is? It would have put him right back on the force.
He was never off it.
What?
That's right. It was a plant, right from the time he let the dame shoot up the saloon with his gun.
You planted him with that gang?
Don't look at me like that, Kiv. It was a good idea and it worked, and I ain't ashamed of having thought of it. It was the only way to get the goods on these dope runners.
Yeah, but
As for Marty, well, he was a good cop. And after all, this is what he was paid for.
Thank you, William Bendix, for a splendid performance. Mr. Bendix will return in just a moment.
Well, now, have you got any more birthday banter about Autolite resistor spark plugs?
No banter, Hap, just facts. For the fact is, those wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs are wonderful. They're sensational. They're ignition engineered. And there's a type for every make of car. Why, by Cornelius, everyone ought to switch to a set of Autolite resistor spark plugs right away. And now, Hap, here's one more rousing spark plug rhyme. Let's read it together.
Okay. You can tell the difference in your car with Autolite resistor spark plugs there.
Well, Hap, you certainly ought to remember this Autolite resistor spark plug birthday. And friends, here's something for everyone to remember. Autolite means spark plugs.
Ignition engineered resistor spark plugs.
Autolite means batteries.
Stay full batteries.
Autolite means ignition system.
The lifeline of your car.
And now here again is William Bendix.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to appear on Suspense. This is probably every actor's favorite program, and I know that...
Help! Help! Let me out!
Hey, there's someone in that closet. Well, Jack Benny, what are you doing in there?
Oh, hello, Bill. I'm glad somebody let me out.
Well, I don't get it. What's the idea, Jack?
Well, you see, Bill, I'm moving my program to CBS Sunday nights, and I thought I'd drop in and look over the studio, pick one out. And then all of a sudden, all that shooting started, and I hid in the closet.
Oh, well, I'm sure glad you didn't stop any of those bullets, Jack. We all want to hear you next Sunday night on CBS. Your program has always been on my must list, along with Suspense.
Well, thanks, Bill. By the way, what about next week's Suspense?
Next week, radio's outstanding theater of thrills presents Gene Kelly and Ethel Barrymore in To Find Help. Another gripping study in...
Bill, wait a minute. Wait. Let me say it, will you?
Huh?
You know, that one word. Let me say it.
Well, sure, Jack. Next week, hear Gene Kelly and Ethel Barrymore in To Find Help. Another gripping study in...
Suspense. Who said I can't do drama?
William Bendix appears through the courtesy of his own radio show, The Life of Riley, sponsored by Prell, and will soon be seen in the Paramount picture The Streets of Laredo. Wally Mayer was heard as Kivlahan. Tonight's suspense play was adapted for radio by Joseph Ruskall and Walter Newman from the original story by Thomas Walsh. Music was composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The entire production was under the direction of Anton M. Leader. In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Danny Kaye, Robert Montgomery, Dana Andrews, and many others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. And next Thursday, same time, hear Gene Kelly and Ethel Barrymore in To Find Help.
This is the Autolite Suspense Show. Take advantage of high prices for steel scrap. Turn in yours to your local scrap dealer. Good night. Happy New Year from Autolite.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. And now, Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations present...
Suspense. Tonight, Autolite brings you Miss Joan Fontaine in Lovebirds, a suspense play produced and directed by Anton M. Leader.
Friends, replace old narrow-gap spark plugs with wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs. Your car will idle smoother, give you better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save gas dollars. It's the new thing. Yes, sirree, friends, Autolite regular-type spark plugs have long been standard factory equipment on many leading makes of cars and trucks. And now six of these leading makes of cars and trucks have switched to the new Autolite resistor-type spark plugs for factory installation on their new 1949 models. The new Autolite resistor spark plugs are the spark plugs of today and the future. Remember, you're right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents Miss Joan Fontaine in a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
You know, Sam, I used to love just as everyone else does when I heard someone say,
I've given you the best years of my life.
but it's not funny to me anymore. No, because that's what I've done, Sam. I've given you the best years of my life, waiting for you to die. But you wouldn't die. For 7 years you've been hanging on, and I've been playing a part. Playing it so well that people call us the lovebirds. Lovebirds. Ah, now here it is, our 7th anniversary. You wanted to show off that portrait you had painted of me to Doug and Betty Wilson and Doc Roberts and the others. You were proud. They were envious. I was sick.
Yep, that's Martha, all right, right down to the last eyelash.
Like it, Doc?
Perfect, Sam, just perfect. The perfect portrait of the perfect girl. Well, it's after midnight and I'm a 9 o'clock guy.
Yeah, I've got to shove off, too. How's the asthma these days, Sam?
Oh, seems to be getting better, Doug, but my arthritis...
Don't blame you, Sam. If I had Martha to look out for me, I'd stay sick, too.
Oh, now.
Here's your coat, Doc.
Oh, thanks, Martha.
Now, Doug, where did
The hall closet, I'll get it.
Oh, get mine too, darling.
Coming up.
Oh, it was a lovely party, Martha.
Thank you.
And let me tell you, Mrs. Lovebird, if you keep on taking the kind of care of old Sam you have been, we'll all be here for number 50.
Oh, go on, Doc.
I'm serious. When you two first got hitched, I wouldn't give you 2 years, Sam. Now I'd give even money you make.
Oh, it's nothing, Doug. Here, I'll put it away.
Darn box fell off the shelf when I reached for my hat. Here, let me put it
No,
away.
Doug, please, it's nothing.
You fellas keeping secrets?
What's the trouble, Doug?
Well, looky here. Travel folders. A whole box full of them. Alluring Alaska. Acapulco. 30-day cruise. San Moritz. Capri.
Say, what is this?
Oh, come on, Sam. Spill it. You two lovebirds planning to migrate somewhere?
News to me.
They're mine, Doug.
Oh.
Well, Martha's kind of a pack rat. Keeps all kinds of trash stowed away in strange corners.
Yeah.
You wouldn't kid us, Sam. You're not really planning a trip. Because it's out of the question, you know.
Out of the question, Doc said. It sounded so final, Sam. Out of the question. It ran through my mind over and over after they got and I stood washing the pile of dishes in the kitchen. Out of the question.
How are you coming with the dishes, Angel?
I could feel your hand, thin and dead white, touching my shoulder, and I wanted to scream. What right had you to touch me? Why did I have to bear your half-dead hands when I was alive?
What's the matter, honey? You're kind of quiet.
I feel quiet, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Say, where are my glasses?
I don't know.
Doggone it, I never can remember where I put the darn things. I'm blind as a bat without them.
Look in the front room on the mantel.
A lot of good that'd do. I can't find my glasses without my glasses. Take a look for me, will you?
But my hands are wet, Sam. Can't you wait until morning?
Gotta have them now.
All right, but I can't see why you need them in bed.
It's these sleeping pills. Jim was out of my kind and gave me these. Said they were just as good, but I can't read the directions.
But is it that important?
Of course it's important. Why, just the other day I read where a fellow in Chicago took a couple too many and bingo.
Oh, I'll see if your glasses are on the mantel, Sam. I leaned back against the wall for a minute. Out of the question. It was ringing in my head like a bell. Out of the question. Then, Sam, right then, I knew I couldn't take it any longer. I went into the living room, picked up the pair of glasses on the mantel. 7 years, 7 long years of caring for you like a baby. One sickness after another. Everyone in the book. You nearly died a dozen times. And each time I saved you. That's what everyone said, even the doctor. What a joke. Here I was, waiting for you to die, but you wouldn't, Sam. You wouldn't have the decency to die and leave me the money so I could get away from this little town and live like a normal human being.
Find them, darling?
No, Sam. These are my glasses.
Mine ought to be in here somewhere.
Well, it's too late tonight to worry about them, darling. Here, let me see those new pills.
Yeah. Take a look.
Mm-hmm. These are different. Says 2% instead of 5. 6 pills instead of 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They don't sound very good, Sam. I'll try to get some of your regular kind next time I go to Chicago.
6, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's what it says.
Funny. Jim didn't say anything about it.
Hadn't you better get ready for bed? It's nearly 1.
In a minute.
Martha, would you tell me something honestly?
Of course, what is it?
Well, that business about the travel folders. Oh, I suppose it's nothing, but, well, somehow I can't get it out of my head.
What about the travel folders?
Martha, would you really like to go to those far-off places? Just you and me?
Don't be silly. You know what Doc Roberts said.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you if you wanted to go with me. It's awfully important to me now, Martha. Whether you'd want to go with me.
Why worry about it? You know we can't go.
That's why I need you worse than ever, Martha. That's why I guess it kind of hurts me to find you collecting travel folders. Like you wanted to get away from me. Well, I guess you're right. I'd better get up to bed.
I watched you go up the stairs, and I put the glasses back on the mantel. Your glasses, Sam, not mine. I waited a long time downstairs, listening to you shuffling around in your sandals. Heard the bathroom faucet go on, and I knew you were taking your pills. 6 pills instead of 2. Then there was the shuffling again, and quiet. The hall clock struck 1. Then 2. Then I couldn't wait any longer. I went upstairs to your room. Sam? Sam? I turned on the light. Sam! Wake up! Sam! Sam, can you hear me? Sam! It's working. It's working!
For Suspense, Autolite is bringing you Miss Joan Fontaine in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
The newspaper says smart men are now wearing pastel-colored shirts for business.
Well, now that you mention it, Hap, I have noticed a trend among smart men. Smart men are replacing old narrow-gap spark plugs with wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs because they make a car idle smoother, give better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save gas dollars. Why, when you install a set of the new Autolite resistor spark plugs, you can tell the difference in your car.
This article says Petunia Pink is getting a great reception.
Reception? Autolite resistor spark plugs cut down spark plug interference with radio and television reception.
And it says only this style offers smart men the advantages
Only
of...
Autolite offers smart car and truck owners everywhere the sensational advantages of new resistor-type spark plugs. So head for your nearest Autolite dealer and replace old narrow-gap spark plugs with Autolite ignition-engineered resistor spark plugs. Your car will be glad you did.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Joan Fontaine as Martha in The Lovebirds, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Yes, Sam. It was quite a moment there in your bedroom as I looked down at you, drugged and helpless on the bed. I shook you and you didn't even groan. I shook harder. I shouted in your ear and pinched you. You didn't move. It was wonderful. For the first time in 7 years, I could laugh and mean it. I gave you plenty of time, Sam. You were gone. I couldn't feel your pulse when I called Doc Roberts at 6 in the morning. I waited downstairs for him to break the news to me.
Easy now, Martha. Just lean back and rest.
Tell me, what is it, Doc? What's wrong with him? He's going to die, isn't he? He's going to leave me alone.
Let down now. Just let go. That's it.
He wouldn't wake up, Doc. I shook him, but
Yes, I know.
Is he dead?
No. He'll live, Martha.
What?
Sam will be all right. He's sleeping now. Probably will till late this afternoon.
But what?
Martha, I think it'll be better if I say this straight out.
Say what straight out?
Looks to me like Sam took an overdose of sleeping medicine.
No.
Well, he might have made a mistake in counting, or...
Suicide?
Maybe. You noticed anything strange about him lately?
Well, you know how he's been since his asthma started.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Doc?
I'm supposed to make a report on these things.
You can't do that. What if it got around town? What if it got back to Sam? There's no telling what he...
That's true.
It still might have been an accident. Oh, we've got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
It's a touchy business, though, Martha.
He mustn't think that we suspect it. Doc, there's no telling what he'd do. I'll tell him he had a fever in the night.
Maybe you're right. You know, the body's a pretty durable thing, even a body like Sam's, but the mind, that's something else again. I'll do all I can, Martha, but the big job is yours.
For a second after he left, I thought I was going to faint. I got a drink from the sideboard. Made me feel better. Until I remembered something else. The doctor didn't suspect. But you, Sam, when you read the instructions on that box of pills... I drove all the way to Chicago that morning, Sam, and I got what I wanted. It wasn't quite noon when I returned to your room, put the new box on the stand beside your bed, and threw the other in the furnace. It was a long way to go, but you gave me plenty of time.
Where have I been? Martha!
Right here, Sam.
I feel dopey.
Doc said you had a touch of fever last night.
Doc?
Mm-hmm. He looked you over this morning.
What time is it?
Noon.
Funny. I don't remember anything about it. What's this?
What?
A box on the stand here. That's not the one I bought.
Oh, I got rid of your new pills. Picked up some of the regular kind this morning while I was shopping.
You never quit, do you?
What do you mean, Sam?
Spoiling me like this. First thing you know, I'll be as helpless as a baby. What's for lunch?
It was that easy, Sam. You never suspected. I was afraid of Doc Roberts at first, but he didn't say a thing. And for a while there was whispers you didn't hear. They were so sure you'd tried to kill yourself, Sam. They were so afraid you'd try it a second time. And I stopped being afraid. This was no time to lie back and wait. They'd given me a weapon. This was the time to do it.
Well, let's see, Martha. I reckon the surest thing would be poison. Thiocyanin.
But isn't that sort of dangerous, Jim?
Not if you're careful.
How much will I need?
Oh, one package ought to do it. Depends on how bad they are. The rats. Here. There you are. Hope it does the trick.
Thanks, Jim. So do I. It was going to be different this time, Sam. This time I knew where I was going. That's where I'd made the mistake before, you see. I hadn't planned. A week later, I was ready. I remember you came home early that evening, and I was in the kitchen starting your dinner. Salad, tossed lettuce and garlic. Plenty of garlic.
Getting dinner, Martha?
It's almost done. Have it ready in a minute.
That roast smells good.
Better go and wash so things won't get cold.
What's that you're mixing there?
Dressing for the salad.
Oh, dressing? You sure?
What do you mean?
Wouldn't be a love potion for me, would it, Martha? Or maybe, just maybe, a death potion. Oh, dear. You've cracked the salad bowl. What's the matter, Martha? Afraid you'll fail this time, too?
Oh, Sam, you're talking nonsense. I don't know what you're talking about.
You should, Martha. Jim tells me they haven't had my kind of sleeping pills at the drugstore for a long time. How far did you have to go to get them?
You're sick, Sam. You're building things up in your mind.
I wish I were. You see, I made a mistake this morning, Martha. I decided to wear my white shirt, the one with the French cuffs.
Shirt?
You can't wear a shirt like that without cufflinks. I guess you forgot that, Martha, didn't you? That I kept my cufflinks in your jewelry box. Yes. Yes, Martha, I found it. I found the poison.
Oh, well, that's what's worrying you. It's for the rats, Sam. I bought it for the rats.
Rats. Should have bought some rats, too, because there aren't any around here. There's a certificate from an extermination company in the file that says so. That's a nice-looking salad, Martha. Here, taste it.
Don't be a fool.
You're the fool. You bought the poison. For some rats that don't exist.
I ran out of the kitchen upstairs to my room. I was scared, Sam, and lost. I grabbed my coat and hat without thinking and started down the stairs.
Better not go, Martha.
Leave me alone.
Do you want to hang?
Hang?
That's right, Martha.
Don't be ridiculous. There's got to be a murder first.
There will be. The minute you leave this house. Remember, my dear wife, I have the poison.
So?
Okay. Go on. Go on and leave, Martha. But just remember, when you walk out that door, I'll take enough of that poison to make them hunt you down from one end of the earth to the other. I'll take enough of it to make them hang you 20 times.
If someone had put a gun in my hand, I'd have killed you right there. But all I could do was swallow the scream that rose up in my throat and fight the weakness in my knees. And yet, Sam, I think with it all, with all the terror and sick defeat inside me, I still wanted to laugh. Remember, this was the house of the lovebirds. That night I lay in bed, twisting and turning, waiting for you to go to sleep. I was in a prison, Sam, and only one thing would free me. I had to destroy the evidence. I had to find that poison. At 1 o'clock, I walked across to your door, opened it quietly, listened. You were asleep. Your clothes were draped over a chair next to the bed. I went through them first, then to the closet and your other things, and then the dresser. It had to be somewhere. I tried to put myself in your place. Where would I have hidden it? Your snoring seemed to grow louder, pounding in my eardrums. I think it was then that I felt the paperweight on the nightstand. And for a moment I thought if I stopped that snoring, everything would be all right. I held it above your head, ready to smash and smash again and again.
Why don't you strike, dear? No. You know better than to kill me, don't you? That'd be silly, Martha. Stupid, too.
Where did you put that poison?
In a good, safe place. You're wasting your time, you know. You'll never find it. I plan to use it myself in my own good time.
What do you mean?
You'll find it one of these days when the mood strikes me.
Sam!
Why not? Remember, you bought the poison, and they'll figure you got caught in your own trap. Maybe got hold of a cup of coffee or a cheese sandwich or something you'd fixed for me by mistake. Better get back to bed now. Get some rest. You've got a trying day ahead of you.
There was no sleep for me after that, Sam. Just white-hot nightmares, endless hours of darkness. And day after day of torture, of a cat-and-mouse game, with each of us watching each other. I didn't eat. I couldn't let you poison my food. It was closing in on me, Sam. Something I couldn't stand. My head ached. My stomach was sick from hunger. I'll give it to you, Sam. You know your business. You know how to torture. And then one day, I got dizzy and nearly fainted. I had to eat something. I went to the kitchen and opened the refrigerator. The milk hadn't been opened. I poured a glass and drank it. It tasted so good. But then I remembered, some poisons are tasteless. I was crazy to drink milk of all things. I poured it down the sink, feeling spasms and cramps in my stomach. I could feel them, Sam. They were real.
Don't care for milk, Martha? You're not being sensible at all. Milk is nature's perfect food. Says so on the bottle.
Oh, let me alone.
Let's see here. Pretty good selection. How about some cheese? Cheese is awfully good. And the roast beef is fresh cut. Doug brought it in from the country today.
How long are you going on with this, Sam?
Why?
I can't stand it much longer.
Afraid to die, Martha? Well, just relax. You're dying right now.
The milk. You poisoned the milk.
No. No, I didn't mean that. It's just that... Well, Martha, you're not as beautiful as you were. I was just looking at that portrait over the mantel. Did you know you were getting circles under your eyes? And your figure isn't at all what it was. I'm not sure even an invalid would want you now.
I guess I lost track of time for a while after that. The days slid by, the nights too. I was hungry all the time. At first I found some canned goods, but then you caught on and you punched holes in the rest of the cans. And then I didn't dare touch them after that. I couldn't go on, Sam. I knew I couldn't last out. I was at the end of my rope that night when Betty and Doug stopped by. I can never forget that night, Sam, because as we sat there in the living room with that terrible smiling portrait of me staring down at us, Betty said something. Something that made me realize I wasn't trapped. That there was a way out after all, an easy way.
Let me get you a drink, Doug.
Sure, Sambo. Easy on the soda.
Me too, but easy on the liquor.
Check. How about you, Martha? You look a little tired. Might pick you up.
I was about to say you look tired, Martha.
Oh, it's nothing, Doug.
I know. The old slave driver here is probably working you too hard, Martha. You need a vacation.
Yeah. How about driving down to Florida with us next week, huh?
Florida, oh,
We can't make it, Doug. The doc wants to keep an eye on me.
I don't know. Heaven knows I like my home as well as the next one. But if I had to stick as close to it as Martha does, I'd probably go right out of my mind.
Ha ha.
I sat very still. It was all I could do to keep a smile frozen on my face like a mask. That moment, Sam, I felt like a prisoner who'd just been handed the key. It was a marvelous feeling, surging up inside me like fire. Well, of course, if they thought I was crazy, they'd take me away. And no matter what you did, you couldn't touch me. I looked around the room, saw the poker by the fireplace under the portrait. I remember how your eyes followed me as I got up and walked to the fireplace, picked up the poker. I gave you one last smile. And then I turned to the painting and I raised the poker high. I hate this painting! I hate this! No!
Get her, Sam! Martha, put down that poker! I got her. Give it to me, Martha! Give me that poker!
Let me go!
Ow, she bit me! Give me a hand, Doug. I got her now.
Sam.
Good Lord. She's...
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it here at the home, Sam. It's quiet, and I get a lot of rest. I'm getting my weight back. But most of all, it's nice to feel safe. How long is it now? 3 months? 4? Pretending I'm insane? Anyway, I'll take my time. Think it through very carefully. And then, when I'm ready to drop the act, show them I'm qualified to leave. Then I think you know what I'm going to do, don't you, Sam? I'm going to kill you. That'll give you something to think about during the long nights alone in the Lovebird house in Pinewood Drive. I'm going to kill you. Kill you. Kill you!
Here, cool down. Yeah, I got her.
Okay.
Ease her down on the cot.
Shall I get the jacket?
No, she'll be all right. Gets like that once in a while. Too bad. Nice-looking woman. Goes off like that every once in a while.
Sure makes enough noise.
Yeah, gets a little wild sometimes. Used to be a guy come to see her, little fella. I can remember he used to get down on his knees there beside her and say something like, Martha, I didn't have it honest, darling.
Yeah, that's it. Then he'd say, I threw it away as soon as I found it in your jewelry box. He'd say it over and over like he thought it'd bring her out of it. Then he'd just stand there and cry like his heart was broke. Sure must have loved her an awful lot. But he was like the rest of them. After a while, he stopped coming. I don't suppose he's been back now for 10 or 11 years.
Thank you, Joan Fontaine, for a splendid performance.
Miss Fontaine.
Yes, Mr. Wilcox.
I ran across your picture today in the new two-color Autolite spark plug advertisement in this week's issue of the Saturday Evening Post.
Oh, yes, I saw that, and from reading it, I learned more about Autolite resistor spark plugs.
Oh, that's swell. You know, Miss Fontaine, during the coming weeks, that same two-color advertisement will appear in many national publications. Autolite wants to make sure that car owners everywhere replace old narrow-gap spark plugs with sensational new wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs. They're made by Autolite men who make over 400 products for cars, trucks, airplanes, and boats in 28 Autolite plants from coast to coast. Yes, sirree, Autolite also makes complete electrical systems for many makes of America's finest cars. Batteries, spark plugs, generators, starting motors, coils, distributors. All ignition engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly, because they're a perfect team. So, folks, don't accept electrical parts that are supposed to be as good. Ask for and insist on Autolite, original factory parts at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now here again is Miss Joan Fontaine.
I very much enjoyed my appearance on Suspense tonight. And I'll be listening next week when Van Heflin appears in a really unusual story by Cornell Woolrich called 3 O'Clock. I know it will be another gripping study in
Suspense.
Joan Fontaine can currently be seen in You Gotta Stay Happy, a Rampart production co-starring James Stewart. Lester Sharp played the part of Sam. Tonight's Suspense play, The Lovebirds, was written by Cheryl Hendricks and adapted by Harold Swanson, with music composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The entire production was under the direction of Anton M. Leader. Next Thursday, same time, hear Van Heflin in 3 O'Clock.
You can buy Autolite electrical parts, Autolite resistor spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries at your neighborhood Autolite dealer. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
Help to relieve human suffering across the nation, across the world. Give through your Red Cross. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Suspense. Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present Mr. Robert Taylor in 4 Hours to Kill, a suspense play produced and edited by William Spear.
Oh, there, Mr. Wilcox. I am J. Hamhock Macbeth of the Legitimate Theater. I've just been signed to announce a new show. Relax.
Okay, let's hear you do something with famous Autolite resistor spark plugs.
Of course, I might begin thusly. To be or not to be, that is the question.
No. The only question is how soon Autolite resistor spark plugs will be demonstrating their advantages to every car owner in the land.
But
You see, my friend, Autolite resistor spark plugs with their exclusive built-in 10,000 ohm Autolite resistor let your engine idle smoother, give better performance on leaner gas mixtures, actually save you gas. What's more, Autolite resistor spark plugs have 200% longer electrode life. Cut down spark plug interference with radio and television. So see your friendly Autolite dealer and have him install a set of the new Autolite resistor spark plugs in your car. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with 4 Hours to Kill and the performance of Mr. Robert Taylor, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
So you want to know what's the matter? What's wrong with me? Okay, sit down on that bench over there. Make yourself comfortable because this takes a while to tell, and I want to get it all off my chest. You know, now that it's over, I can look back and see everything in perspective. Clear back to the days when my brother Walter and I were kids in Vermont. And I can see now that my life's divided into two halves. The first 34 years and the last 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours ago, I was standing at the big front door of the Bachelor's Club, on my way up to see Walter for the first time in 5 years. I knew it was going to be tough, but things had changed since the last time we were together. Walt had arrived now. He was the kind of New York lawyer who divides his time between the front page and the society section. I was just still a newspaper bum. The competition between us was over, and I was hoping that now, with the numbers up on the scoreboard for everyone to see, Walter might let down a little, decide he could afford to call off whatever it was that had set us at each other's throats from the beginning. Anyway, that's what I hoped. As I said, I knew it'd be tough. Asking Walter for anything was always tough. Well, I finally swallowed what pride I had left and walked into the lobby. At the desk next to the stairway, the clerk was in a huddle with a bellboy.
Well, for the love of Pete, what does a guy expect?
It's one of those clubs where you're supposed to put a call through the desk before going upstairs. I stood around waiting for a minute, then figured it might be better if Walter didn't know I was coming, so I walked past them. They didn't even see me.
The guy nails me, blows higher than a kite because I ain't there with all 7 courses. So I say to myself, okay, so the guy's got a load of martinis.
Well, you know, I'd call him for you, but his phone's tied up.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Larry. Starting tomorrow, someone else is going to take care of Walter.
So it was Walter, with a load of martinis. I should have stopped right then, turned around, and walked out. It's my exit cue, but I muffed it. Well, nothing can change that now. Anyway, I walked on up to the second floor and down the hall to 206.
Well, it's about time you got here. Well, Oh.
Hello, Walter.
Theodore.
That's right.
Big brother Theodore. Well, come on in. You're just in time for dinner. The boy will be up in a minute.
No, thanks, Walter. I haven't got too much time.
Huh? You mean you're turning down a free meal?
Oh, look, let's forget that stuff, shall we? We're grown up now. There's no point.
Sure. Now, sit down.
No, I won't be too long.
Huh? Well, tell me, Ted, how are things on the paper in Buffalo?
Okay, I guess. I quit yesterday.
Oh, you quit?
Yeah.
Not fired, you quit.
That's what I said.
So, now you're out of a job and you figure that I'll...
Wait a minute, Walter. Let me tell you all of it. There's a guy I met in the service, Dan Allenby. He's down in Florida now, Fort Lauderdale. Look, here's a letter I got from him. He's buying a paper there, a little country sheet, 8 pages, twice a week. He wants me to go in with him. It's nothing big, Walter, but it's the kind of thing I've been looking for years. We can do something down there. The place is growing. We can double the circulation in 6 months. Dan's got all kinds of ideas, and so have I. He says that... What's the matter? What's so funny?
You.
I don't get it.
All right, how much, Ted?
Well, the price was $10,000. I'll need half of it.
$5,000.
That's right.
Same song, 82nd verse.
I'm not begging, Walter.
Oh, what is it, then?
I'm asking you for a loan. I'll sign a note. Well, what about it?
What happened to your pride, Ted?
I thought we agreed to forget
I didn't agree to anything. You've not only lost what pride you had, you haven't even got any good sense.
Okay, Walter. That answers my question.
It's good for a laugh, though. Big brother Theodore crawling up on his belly to...
Shut up, Walter.
$5,000. You thought I just...
I said shut up.
Hey, let go of me.
I've had all of you. I'm going to take it. You hear that, Walter? I've had all...
Let go of me.
Okay, Walter. Okay. You've had that coming for a long time, Walter. Yeah, you're right. I was stupid, thinking you'd... Well, get up. Come on, Walter, get up. I won't bother you anymore. Walter. saw it when I turned him over. A stream of blood oozing out of his right temple where he'd hit his head on the corner of the hearth. No pulse. No breath. Walter was dead. In a spot like that, you don't think. You move. No one knew I was in New York, and I was sure the clerk and the bellboy hadn't seen me cross the lobby. If I could get out without being spotted, I had a chance. I picked up the letters from Allenby, went to the door, and put my handkerchief over the knob. Turned back to give the room a last look before I left. That's when I saw it. The telephone receiver was off the hook. I remember I looked down at it like it was a poisonous snake or something. Started to hang it up, then changed my mind. Hello?
Walter?
Yeah, this is Walter.
Really?
Sorry I kept you waiting so long.
Wait a minute. Let's have an understanding right now. When I want a good newspaper man, I'll call you. When I want impersonations, I'll go see the floor show at Leon and Eddie's. Now, why don't you call your brother and tell him I'm getting tired of holding this telephone?
Oh, who will I say is calling?
He knows. I made that pretty clear just before you barged into his apartment.
What makes you think I barged in?
Just a guess. Am I warm?
Not very.
From this end, the dialogue sounded more like a Donnybrook than a pink tea.
Well, look, let's not go
don't
into...
apologize, Theodore. Walter's a Class A heel. He had it coming. Now, go pick him up off the floor or wherever you left him and bring him to the phone.
Well, he's out of the apartment right now. Why don't you just give me your name and number and
He already has it. I gave it to him a year ago in a moment of weakness. Tell him I'll call him back in an hour or so when he's better able to talk.
Hold it a minute.
Your dinner, Mr. Pomeroy?
Listen, Walter won't be back till late tonight. You'd better call him at his office in the morning. You got that?
Yes, but he wanted...
Mr. Pomeroy?
If I'd had any sense, I'd have given up right then with the bellboy pounding on the door, with that girl on the phone who could send me to the chair with a word. But as I said, in a spot like that, you don't think. Something else takes over.
You win there, Mr. Pomeroy?
I had to get my hands on that girl. I knew he'd have her number written down somewhere. There was nothing on the telephone stand. Nothing in the drawers but a couple of bridge score pads and some other junk. I wiped the knobs of the handkerchief and turned back to Walter, began searching his pockets. The bellboy was rattling some keys outside when I found it. A little brown, leather-covered book with some names and numbers in it. I jumped toward the door, slid behind it just as it opened.
Mr. Pomeroy, I knocked and I thought... Holy cow! Larry! Larry!
The minute he turned the corner, I took off for the back stairway. The pack was beginning to howl up front when I left for the rear door. Still unseen, safe, except for that girl.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Robert Taylor in 4 Hours to Kill. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
See here, Wilcox, you must let me try again.
Okay, Hamhock, you're on.
Something from Richard, perhaps. I was great as Richard III. Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by...
Autolite resistor spark plugs? Now you're cooking, my boy, because Autolite resistor spark plugs do get you started faster when it's cold. They let your engine idle smoother, run better on leaner gas mixtures, actually save you gas.
The quality of mercy is not strained.
And neither is the quality of Autolite resistor spark plugs. With their exclusive built-in 10,000 ohm Autolite resistor spark plugs give 200% longer electrode life. Reduce spark plug interference with radio and television.
Is this a dagger which I see before me?
Could be. And the answer to your visibility problems, chum, is Autolite Bullseye Sealed Beam Headlights.
A horse, my kingdom. For a horse?
Oh, you'll never feel that way, pal, if your car's equipped with wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs. So see your friendly Autolite dealer and have him install a set of those wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs in your car. Remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage our star Robert Taylor in 4 Hours to Kill, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I started across town toward Fifth Avenue, walking slowly, letting the cold night air work on my face. By now, the call was into headquarters, and a prowl car was on the way. In a half hour, the homicide men would be there with the police photographers. By 9, the story would be into the morning papers. They'd be out around midnight. Walter was front page stuff. And that girl who'd heard it all on the phone, she'd be able to read the headlines. And once she added it up, I was through. I had 4 hours to find her. Then, somehow, somewhere, I knew I had to kill her. I found a phone booth in a Fifth Avenue drugstore and took out the memo book. He'd scribbled first names and phone numbers on 4 or 5 pages. The rest of it was blank. No addresses, nothing else to go on. About a dozen of them belonged to women. So I started on number 1. Anna Lee had a Murray Hill number.
Hello?
Is this Murray Hill 41121?
That's right.
Is Joanne there, please?
Joanne? I'm sorry, I don't know any Joanne. You must have the wrong number. Are you sure?
Well, I guess I'd better check it again. I'm sorry.
Now, Louise isn't in. If you're that guy who's been calling her, let me tell you right now that...
You say you're making a survey? Well, my little old head isn't much good at figures, but I'll surely be glad to help you all. Hello.
Is this Maxine?
That's right. Who's this?
Didn't I talk to you a little while ago?
Who? Oh. Don't tell me it's Theodore.
Make it Ted, will you?
Oh, we're real friendly now.
Well, I hope so.
I see. And you make a habit of hanging up in people's faces?
We were cut off, Angel, and you were so snide about giving me your name, I couldn't call you back.
Mm-hmm. So you went out and bought yourself a crystal ball, and when you...
No, I just called up every girl in Walter's telephone index until you answered.
Why'd you do that?
Because I want to see if the girl is as nice as the voice.
How do you blush over the phone?
Look, why don't you save us both a lot of trouble by telling me where I can meet you?
I'd rather keep it this way.
I can be pretty persistent.
I can be pretty stubborn. 1 Pomeroy is about all I can cope with at a time. I'm awfully sorry, Theodore, but
Wait a minute. What's that music? The radio?
No, it's not the radio, and please don't bother me. You're a nice boy, but I'm too busy right now to play games.
Look, you've got to at least give me your last name, Maxine.
Good night, Theodore. Some other time.
But wait.
I'm sorry, pal. You forced me to do this.
Maxine, wait a minute. Yeah,
Information.
Would you tell me if you have a party by the name of Thomas P. Sherman at Plaza 2, 2376?
Thomas P. Sherman. Sherman.
That's right, Plaza 2, 2376.
1 moment, please.
I looked at my watch. 9 o'clock. I could close my eyes and see that hotel room now. Jammed with the boys from the police beat, crowding around the medical examiner, grabbing for the phone, shooting questions at the lieutenant in charge.
Hello, sir.
Yes?
We have no record of a Thomas P. Sherman at Plaza 2, 2376.
Oh, well, who is listed at that number?
I'm sorry, sir. We do not give that information.
What about the address of the number?
I'm sorry, sir. We do
Look,
not...
I've got to have it, operator. It's very urgent.
1 moment. I'll connect you with the supervisor.
No, skip it. I started to get panicky then. Got a lot of wild ideas about running, grabbing the next plane for anywhere. But I fought it down. I'd been a reporter long enough to know what happens to guys who run. I had to get that girl. I had to. Yeah?
You through with a phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thanks, pal. I gotta get a hold of the little woman, you know. The more I explain to her now, the less I'll have to do when I do get home. Boy, they're sure going all out in that Legion parade, ain't they?
Yeah. Parade? Excuse me.
Yeah, sure. What's the matter?
What was that you said about a parade?
Legion parade coming up Fifth Avenue. Crosstown traffic is tied up for 2 hours.
Coming by here?
Yeah, the band is down the street now.
Band. That's what I heard.
Huh?
Nothing. Thanks a lot. Crowds were lining the curbs outside. Down the avenue, somewhere around 78th Street, I could hear the band at the head of the parade, marching toward us. The same band I'd heard over her telephone, passing so close it almost covered her voice. She was on a low floor, next to the street, and the band had passed her at exactly 1 minute to 9. I remembered looking at my watch. I stood there and waited for the band. It was a wild idea, but I had a feeling if I figured it carefully, I could come pretty close. I walked the block with the band, then another one to make sure. It took them 1 minute and 20 seconds to cover a block. We hit 84th Street at 16 minutes and 20 seconds past 9. They'd covered exactly 13 blocks since they passed her telephone. That made it somewhere around 71st Street, on the ground floor. An apartment, maybe a residential hotel facing Central Park. I turned and started running back down Fifth Avenue. I was getting close, and there were still 2 hours before the morning papers hit the street. In the next hour and a half, I checked Fifth Avenue for 2 blocks on either side of 71st, going over nameplates and apartment doorways. There were 2 Maxines. I talked to one on the house phone. She must have been 70. And met the other one face to face, a hatchet-faced character who didn't appreciate being gotten out of bed by a drunk who had the wrong apartment. That left only one possibility. A residential hotel in the middle of the block. I decided I'd try calling her again. Walked past the cigar stand in the lobby to a row of phone booths at the rear. It was 10 minutes to 11. Time was running out.
Hello.
Hello, Maxine?
Here we go again. What is it this time, Theodore?
Well, I'm still trying to wear you down.
Because you like my voice.
Right.
You think I'm charming. Practically irresistible.
Right. And another thing.
What?
I think you live in the Grayson Arms on Fifth Avenue.
Wrong. I live on the other side of town.
Wait now. Be honest with me, Angel.
Hold it a second, will you?
She was lying. She knew what it was all about and was playing with me. The panic came back. I looked across the marble floor of the lobby toward the cigar stand. A customer was standing there. A girl had appeared behind the counter to wait on him. Then he left and another guy came in. My heart stopped. It was the distributor with a bundle of morning papers.
Hi, Eddie.
Hiya. About ready to fold?
Mm-hmm. Leave them on the counter.
Okay.
Night.
Night.
My mind was paralyzed. It didn't sink in. Not even when I saw the girl turn away and pick up the phone.
Now, let's see. Where were we, Theodore?
You were stringing me along about living on the other side of town. Listen, Maxine, you've got to...
Hello? Ted, are you there?
Yeah. Sorry. Maxine, have you got the time?
Oh, just a second.
I saw the girl put down the phone, hold her watch up toward the light.
5 to 11.
When are you through work?
Right now. Wait. How'd you know I was working?
Stay put for a minute and I'll tell you.
Ted! Ted, what do you mean, stay put a minute?
Hello.
I'll be right with you, sir. Hang on, Ted. Yes, sir.
Package of those, huh?
Yes, sir. 18.25. Thanks. Anything else?
That's up to you.
Oh, now look.
Wait a
Ted.
minute. I told you I was the persistent type.
What? You're Ted.
Disappointed?
Oh, not exactly. How did you find
I was calling from the booth over there.
But how did you find this place?
My crystal ball.
Oh, you ought to get yourself a booth at the county fair. You'd make a fortune.
It's only a sideline. Do you really live across town?
Worst-looking brownstone on 75th. But it's home.
Good, then I can walk you home.
Walter won't like this.
He won't mind.
Okay, Theodore, I'm whipped. Let me lock up and get my things. I'll be with you in a minute.
I waited while she shut things down, threw a tweed coat over her shoulders, put a blue felt hat with a feather in it on the back of her head. The face matched the voice. Dark hair, wide-set blue eyes with laugh wrinkles at the corners. I wasn't thinking about that then. I was thinking what a break it was she lived across town on the other side of Central Park.
Ted,
Huh?
mind if I mention something?
No, go ahead.
We're going the wrong way. Main path across the park's down there.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to meet any cops. The park's closed after nightfall, you know. You don't mind?
No? I don't mind.
At the last minute, she'd grabbed a paper off the pile, folded it, and stuck it in her pocket without looking at it. We turned into a dark byway. She moved closer and took my arm. The paper pressed against me like a hot branding iron in my side. My heart was pounding now. There was a choking lump in my throat. I hardly dared to talk.
I'm sorry I gave you such a bad time tonight, Ted.
Forget it.
I guess I thought you'd be different. More like your brother. Why are we stopping? Why did you do it?
What do you mean?
You can let your hair down. Walter can't hear us.
Why did I do what?
You mean you do this every night?
Huh?
Call up strange women, tell them you've fallen in love with their voices?
Oh. Well, let's not talk about that now.
I don't get it. Ted.
Look, I'll tell you later.
Never mind. I just thought it was worth mentioning. Guess I was wrong. Night, Ted. I can make it the rest of the way alone.
No, wait.
I mean it. Let go of me.
Quiet, Maxine. It's a cop. He'll hear us.
I don't care.
Hey! Anyone up there?
I held her tight, my lips hard against hers. I heard the cop walk by on the main path 50 feet away. There in that dark byway, I could have done it. 10 seconds, maybe 20, and it'll be over. I'd be free. But I discovered something else. As I felt her respond, felt her arms tighten around me. I said it before, back in that room with Walter's body at my feet. I stopped thinking. Something else took over. I was like an animal, fighting for life, going on nerve and instinct. But there in that black pathway in the park, I began to think again, like a human being. And I knew that whatever it is that's born into a murderer wasn't in me. That, love her or hate her, I could no more murder this girl in cold blood than I could fly to the moon.
Well, here's the 8th Avenue entrance.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me, Ted? Something's tearing you to pieces. I can see it.
Okay. You've got a morning paper in your coat pocket. Take a look at it.
Paper? What's that got to do with...
Here, give it to me. Page 1. I knew it. Lawyer attacked in city apartment.
Walter.
Yeah. You asked me. Here it is. New York, January 18th. Bruised and bleeding after an attack by a mysterious visitor into his rooms at the Bachelor's Club early last night. Walter Pomeroy... Wait a minute.
Go on.
Walter Pomeroy, noted criminal lawyer, still refused to disclose the identity of his assailant. Dr. James Penrose, attending physician, said Pomeroy suffered a possible concussion from a severe blow on the head, but was otherwise progressing nicely and would be released from City Hospital in 24 hours. The attack came at... Good Lord.
Severe blow on the head.
Yeah, he fell. Listen, Maxine, this doesn't tell it all. There's something else.
Then what is it? What is the matter?
Okay. So you want to know what's the matter? What's wrong with me? Okay, sit down on that bench there. Make yourself comfortable because this takes a while to tell. And that's it. That's what's wrong. I wanted you to know all of it because, well, you're important to me now. Maybe more important than anything else in the world. You can check out if you want to.
It's nothing a cup of coffee won't cure.
Max.
There's an all-night stand around the corner. I've got 20 cents.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Robert Taylor.
Ah, Wilcox, shall we do another sterling performance? I believe we rate at least 10 curtain calls.
Ham hock, old boy, if you think we're good, just wait till you try Autolite resistor spark plugs. They're the unbeatable performers of the spark plug field. And they're only one of more than 400 products made by Autolite for cars, trucks, planes, and boats in 28 plants coast to coast. These include complete electrical systems used as original equipment in many makes of America's finest cars. Batteries, spark plugs, generators, coils, distributors, starting motors, and bullseye sealed beam headlights. All engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly because they're a perfect team. So don't accept electrical parts supposed to be as good. Ask for and insist on Autolite original factory parts at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. Remember, you're always right with Autolite. Next Thursday for Suspense, William Powell will be our star. The play is called The Escape of Lacey Abbott. And it is, as we say,
a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Tonight's suspense play was produced and edited by William Spear and directed by Norman MacDonald. Music for Suspense is composed by Renee Garrigank and Lucian Moraweck and conducted by Lud Gluskin. 4 Hours to Kill is an original radio play by Harold Swanson. Robert Taylor will soon be seen with John Hodiak and Arlene Dahl in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer production Ambush. In the coming weeks, you will hear such stars as Ozzie and Harriet Nelson and Rosalind Russell. And don't forget, next Thursday, same time, Autolite will present Suspense, starring William Powell.
You can buy Autolite resistor or regular spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
1,600,000 men still wear the uniform of the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force. It's good to know that the USO extends them a friendly welcome no matter where they are stationed. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.